Narito na ang top 10 plays sa ikapitong linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball Tournament. Simulan natin sa number 10. MJ? Kobe? Is that you? No! It's Will Gozum with his own version of the fadeaway J.
Gozum, the fall away, and look at Gozum.
Sa number 9, dito pa rin tayo sa laban ng biniled at JRU. Si Miguel Ocson naman pinakita ang kanyang malupit na reverse layup. Para naman sa number 8, galawang Renz Nocom tayo. Stutter steps, crossover, spin move, puntos. Dito naman sa number 7, Cade Flores, masyadong malaki, masyadong malakas, masyadong maangas. Here at number 6, back on the countdown is Will Gozum showing us some solid footwork and fundamentals.
The way they're playing as Will Gozum announces his presence again.
For our number 5 play, how about some defense? It's the All-Star Game MVP Nat Cosejo with the emphatic rejection.
Manskin all just got rejected right here. And met up top by Nat Cosejo.
Let's go to overtime at number 4. JB Bajío looking like a one-man gang going up against the entire Perpetual front line. What a show of power.
Bajío's back, being crowded by 3 defenders. No problem for JB Bajío against 3.
Sa number 3, Tony Tones. Tony Inot ng San Beda, vroom vroom. At may mala Westbrook na celebration pa pagkatapos.
Already with 22 points for San Beda.
Para naman sa number 2, nagbabalik na naman si Will Gozum para sa alley-oop play na ito na kasama sa kanyang career-high 34 points.
Will Gozum continues to go 30 points.
At para sa ating number 1 play, Mr. Fantastic Frenu drops his defender and sinks the 3 for a season-high 19-point performance.
You, as I see that, connects on a triple again.
At ayan po ang pinakabagong edisyon ng ating Awesome Plays. Hanggang sa susunod mga kapuso, tumutok lamang sa GTV para sa napakainit na basketball action sa NCAA Season 98.
Gozum matches his career high 23 points.
If one were to build a competitive basketball team, it is a must to get a player who is strong. Having power provides an automatic advantage. But imagine if aside from extraordinary strength, you also get somebody who is fundamentally sound. A rock-solid combination of power and finesse. That's what Will Gozum is all about.
You can see Will from the right wing. Gozum drops it in from deep. Cholos camp as we take a look at this alley-oop from Will Gozum.
And in this game against the JRU Heavy Bombers, we saw the entire repertoire.
Ito naman yung pick and roll, Kulyar finding Gozum when he's all alone. That's easy 2 points. To Gozum, lets it fly. Para sa tres!
The 6'6" big man exploded for a career-high 34 points to go along with 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks to lift his team to victory. And if Will Gozum continues this type of performance on a regular basis, you can expect the Benil Blazers to finally end their 20-year Final Four drought. Before the men's basketball tournament started, he was the consensus pick for NCAA Season 98 MVP. And if we were to give that award today, it is without a doubt that Will Gozum deserves to be recognized as the absolute best in the league. But for now, Will Gozum is our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Dito nangyayari ang kanilang mga preparasyon at dito rin kaya natin hahalukayin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout rate na ba ito? Game on! ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual?
Hindi po ako kumain ng lunch kaya kakain po.
Yan, kumakain siya. So, eto ba, favorite mo ba to? Ano ba to? Kwentuhan mo naman kami.
Fried chicken po, tas pork chop.
Favorite mo ba yan?
Opo, araw-araw po namin naulam to eh. Araw-araw po namin naulam to eh.
Hindi nagpapalit.
Nagpapalit din po adobo.
Parang nagre-reklamo ka ata eh. From a rookie, we are now here with Richard Movida. Hi Richard, how are you?
Good.
Good. I feel like you're doing good because you're eating a lot right now. What are you eating?
Just pork chop and fried chicken.
Is that your favorite?
We had no choice, but it was
No choice. But if you had a choice, what would be your food for today?
I'm kind of craving pasta right now, so yeah.
You're craving for pasta. Is it carbonara or what kind?
Yeah, carbonara will be fine.
Alright, so what do you usually do for your pre-game ritual here inside the dugout?
Usually just listen to music.
Okay, listening to music. What kind of music? Do you have any favorite genre or favorite song or artist?
Don't. Bryson Tiller.
Wow, okay. I don't know that song, but good luck later, Richard. Okay, let's move on. Kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang.
Parang inaway mo ako kagabi ah. Okay, so ano? Kalma ka lang. Anong favorite pre-game ritual mo? Ang ginagawa mo usually dito sa loob ng dugout?
Kumain ng apple.
Apple? Bakit? Anong sustansya ba galing dyan sa apple na yan?
Sabi kasi, one apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Okay, we are now here with Leon Martel. Ito, favorite ko to. Leon, bakit ka nakaupo dito? Anong ginagawa mo?
Nagpe-prepare para sa game, nagpapatape para maiwasan yung mga ankle injuries.
Pero ano pang ibang usually ginagawa mo pre-game?
Una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon, nagpe-pray. Kasi nga, sa magandang araw at saka sa bagong opportunity. Ganun po.
Siyempre, hi naman kay Kuya. Minamasahe ko. Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Kuya.
Yung iba nagpapamasahe to si Leon sa'yo.
Opo.
Bakit mo pinagbibigyan? Napapagod ka.
Hindi, okay lang po.
Para sa'yo, kagaganda ng laro niya po.
Win.
Thank you ka naman kay Kuya.
Thank you, Kuya Ace. Mahal na mahal po kita.
Ayan, thank you so much, Leon Martel. Paano yung usually pre-game ritual na ginagawa mo?
Wala lang, pinapahinga ko lang yung utak ko, kumbaga para makafocus sa game, ganun.
So parang nagme-meditate ka ba?
Oo, parang ganun lang.
Okay, so pag nagme-meditate ka, anong iniisip mo?
Yung
Sample nga, sige, pikit ka, tapos pipikit, tapos...
iniisip na yung kung anong gagawin sa game mamaya.
So mga ka-NC, kasama naman natin si Christian Pagaran. Siya yung namimigay right now ng mga jerseys and the shorts ng Perpetual Autos team. Why? Ba't ikaw naatasan dyan?
Kasi po, para makatulong po sa kanila po.
Oo naman, napaka-selfless naman to. Kaya nga Christian yung pangalan niya, no? Ikaw ba naglaban na?
Hindi po, guys.
Naman. So parang ikaw lang talaga nagbibigay. Ito talaga laging task mong every game.
Yes po.
Kay Richard! Wow, para magdamit naman siya. Kay Cyrus ni Tura, a.k.a. The Virus. Tama ba? The Virus? Bakit ka nga daw The Virus?
Sa ano po sa ligang labas po yun eh.
Ba't namumula ka?
Wala lang talaga.
Sumasayaw! Okay, sige, tara! Tara! Halika! O, dali, sayaw ka. Game! 1, 2, 3. Parang may mali dun sa sayaw. At yan na po ang mga ganap sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual Altas. Abangan niyo po kami sa mga susunod pa na pagsilip. This is Ann Gabriel para sa dugout raid ng Game On!
Dito nagaganap ang mga preparasyon at ngayon, hahalukayin natin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba? Game On! Para tayo nasa loob ng gym, no? Makikita natin na meron silang mga training na ginagawa. Okay, tatanungin kita. Ito, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Anong kind of stretch to?
Activation.
Activation, no? Kala ko may Bluetooth.
Para ma-activate yung muscles para wala iwas injury, mama.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng mga activation moves mo dyan. Wow! Okay, 1, 2. Alright, pero puntahan naman natin yung iba. Ayan. Bakit ka tinetape ngayon? Ano to? Anong mga preparation to?
Hindi, para ng safety lang din. Para sa tapilok, miwas lang.
Wait, ito, right now, dito may nakikita tayo na ganun-ganun, no? Ito, anong ginagawa mo?
Pampaano ng leg step?
Okay, pakitaan mo kami ng moves. Paano ba yan? Yahoo! Wow! Parang medyo tumigil silang lahat nung pumasok tayo dito. Pero ito ang gusto ko talaga. Merong pasiesta tayo this afternoon. May pasiesta tayo. So, kamusta naman po ang rest natin before today's game?
Ano lang muna, relax lang yung utak.
Wala yung
Kalma lang yung utak.
Kalma yung utak, kaya yung bola nakalagay dun sa ulo niya para head in the game. Head in the game talaga. Ito si Team Captain Rai De La Rosa. So what exercise is this?
This is a single leg sit to stand. Kind of just gets my quads activated, my legs activated, getting ready for the game.
Alright, show us your moves, Rai. Ayun, para iwas injury tayo for today's game. Pero matanong kita, Rai, do you have any pre-game rituals that you do before coming in today's game?
Oh yeah, I call my parents, my family members in San Diego, make sure I check up on them. They check up on me.
Ayaw nilang gumalaw pag nandito ako. Pero ano pang, ito. Nagpe-pray. Akala ko nagpe-pray ka lang, pero parang sina-channel niya yung inner Manny Pacquiao. Okay, ano tong mga ginagawa natin before today?
Ano lang po, parang focus lang po. Nag-iisip lang po ng mga possibilities sa court.
Pero bakit nakatago yung mukha mo? Meron ka bang
Wala pong magulo sa ano po.
May pa-mysterious pala to, no? Paano yung pa-mysterious effect natin dyan? Pakita mo naman sa ating cameraman. Ano ba? Alright, so I think that's all that they're doing right now on the dugout. So this is Safira Dallas again for the Dugout Raid.
Dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa ano.
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
Yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre!
Omsim!
Shrimp!
Parang nagkakampiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Wow! Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Yung game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin ng effort ng ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na suporta from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guwaping at malakas ang dating hindi lang sa hardcourt mapapansin. Baka ikaw ay ma-in-love. Ito ang NCAA Heartthrobs.
I'm Kyle Dominic Tolentino, shooting guard from the Letran Knights. I'm 21 years old.
Ay, ako si Neil Guarino from the Letran Knights.
Tanong ko sa'yo, Kyle, ano ang style mo pagdating sa panliligaw? O sabi, hindi ako nagsabi nito, nakalagay dito. Kunyari daw ako, yung nililigawan mo, pahingin naman daw ng pasample kung paano manligaw ang isang Kyle Tolentino.
Siguro una kong kaliligawan yung parents kasi
Lang yung, mami, sorry. Sabi kasi sample, wala yung mami ko dito. Okay, sige, ano pa?
yun lang, siguro magbibigay ng time always. Tsaka, ayun nga, yung sa family, talaga lalapit ako sa family.
Very family-oriented talaga itong si Kyle. O ito naman, ano yung style mo naman pagdating sa panliligaw?
Ano lang, lagi
Bukod sa pambobola.
ko lang siyang sinasamahan, ganyan, pagka free time ko, na I make time for her.
So talagang priorities. Kumbaga, sinushow mo sa kanya, isa rin siya sa mga priorities mo. Wow, okay, I love that. Anong mas gusto mong pet? Pusa or aso? Kasi ako, aso talaga. Kasi may phobia ako sa cat. Hindi mo naman tinatanong pero shinare ko lang. Ikaw?
Ako aso din kasi yung nanay ko may phobia din sa pusa eh. Kaya aso na lang.
Alam nyo na, close sa family. Parehas kami ni Mami. Tapos, parehas kami ng pet. Alam nyo na, close kami ni Mami. Ni Mami, hindi siya.
Pusa.
Why? Bakit pusa, hindi aso?
Kasi para sa akin mga pusa, ano sila eh, low maintenance eh. Hayaan mo lang, pakainin mo lang, hindi mo na kailangan ipag-groom, ganyan.
Hindi ganun ka needy and clingy, no? Okay, so pusa. Okay, next. What makes a person for you beautiful or handsome, Kyle?
Siguro yung simplicity ng isang tao, yun yung para sa akin, yun yung nagdadala sa pagiging maganda niya.
Mga basketball player talaga, ang galing mambola. Yung mga ganyang linyahan, sincerity. Wag ako. Joke.
Yung personality niya, tsaka kung paano niya dalhin yung sarili niya.
So, hindi daw necessary na parang physically maganda or gwapo, di ba? Ano ang hinahanap ni Kyle Tolentino sa isang babae? Parang natanong ko na to kanina, pero sige, baka aside from being family-oriented, physical naman, oh. Meron ba?
Siguro yung, maputi, tisay, tsaka matalino.
It is a Friday game day, November 4, 2022. We're back inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City to bring you the action in the NCAA Season 98 Achieve Greatness every day, and we will welcome the weekend with our Friday doubleheader starting with this matchup. Two big men you saw earlier. The best big men, some of the best big men in the league right now. The JRU Heavy Bombers, EAC Generals, both teams experiencing a 3-game losing skid. So, one skid will end today. Dito po sa ating unang offering on a Friday. That's gonna be the first game. Second game po natin, a key matchup between the Arellano Chiefs and the San Sebastian Golden Stars. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Again, on a Friday, live right now on GTV. We also have it online everywhere at NCAA Philippines YouTube and Facebook, on Twitter and Facebook as well. Find us at GMA Sports PH. Hello sa inyong lahat mga kapuso. Good noon, gandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. My name is Martin Javier and today I got you covered for our first game today. Kasama ko dito, Papa Bear, Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. Good to work with you again, Papa Bear.
Yes, it's nice to see you again. Kahit ang magandang araw sa inyo. Lahat, literal na maaraw sa labas. Maliwanag, walang ulan. At maliwanag din for, may konting liwanag for JRU.
Okay.
Kasi after this game, they still have 7 more games. And giving them a chance to earn their spot for the Final Four.
That's right. Pero syempre, aside from Papa Bear, makakasama natin dito sa ating broadcast team are 2 courtside reporters to complete the cast. First, reporting for Jose Rizal University. Nandito po si Cyril Sanchez. Hello, Sai. And Sai will be joining us later. At sa kabila naman, nagre-report mula sa EAC Generals. Nandito si Stephanie Benito. Sai, Steph, both first-year courtside reporters. Mamaya-maya po, maririnig na natin yung kanilang mga kwento tungkol sa mga teams na i-cover nila today. But let me go first to Papa Bear dahil nahahapyawan na niya. JRU, they still have a lot of games here in the second round, so may chance pa silang umabot dun sa Final Four. They're sitting at number 5 right now. EAC Generals, on the other hand, they wanna, make it decent yung kanilang end ng season 98 because they're 1-12 right now. This is a deep hole that they're in. So, that's the only thing that they're aiming for at this point of the season.
Yes, and good bad news about bad thing about what's happening to JRU right now is na-layoff sila ng matagal. Siguro that's mainly one of the reason kung bakit itong kanilang 3 straight losing skid ay nakuha nila. So anyway, they are hoping that this will end this game kasi this is a crucial game for them.
Right.
Kasi nakikita natin yung standings sila po ay pan-5 and meron pa po silang maraming games na dadaanan and having their chance to be equal to LPU's standing.
That's right. EAC Generals 1-12 right now. Pero ito yung mga mabubulag ka na team. Ito yung mga mas gutom. Siyempre gusto lang nila mag-crash ng party. Gusto nilang talunin ka. Dahil siyempre, nasa pride din nila yan. But in the first encounter of these 2 teams, JRU kontra EAC, they met early in the first round. And this was actually the start of JRU's 5-game winning streak. After losing their first 2 games of the season, they finally got on the winning track, and it was via a convincing win against the EAC Generals. They won that one by 23 points, Papa Bear.
Yes, itong JRU, they controlled the game from start to finish. Kasi sabi mo nga, they finished the game with 23 points. At actually, this is a normal game for EAC, scoring 74 points. Kaya lang itong JRU played better offense. Ito with William C, who's averaging 7.4 points per game. Now with scoring his career high 20 points. At itong si Ajem Miranda naman, 20 points. At dito naman sa EAC, it was Nat Cosejo, who scored 27 points, and Allen Liwag with 15 points.
That was the career high of Nat Cosejo with 27 points, and Liwag with a monster double-double in that game, 15 and 17. William C. was our best player of the game. Rookie point guard itong JRU. Nakita nyo kanina, tally 20 points. Nakausap natin siya dito for the first time in a broadcast panel. But in the last game of JRU, matapos yung 5-game winning streak nila, nagbalik action sila. They've lost 3 straight, and the latest one being against the Mapua Cardinals, and they lost big in this one, Papa Bear. And this was because of their erratic ways in that game. Ang dami nilang turnover doon that was converted to a lot of points by the Mapua Cardinals on their end.
Yes, kasi if you're going to look at the rebounds, lamang pa yung JRU, and yung free throws naman, hindi nagkakalayo. Yun lang turnovers ang sumira sa kanila. Although itong JRU, during their first meeting with the Mapua, they won by overtime, 67-64. Pero nakabawi ng malaki itong Mapua.
That's right. 74-49 was the final. And again, JRU only scored 18 points in the second half. So, ang laking bagay niyan. Of course, JRU looking to regain their form here in season 98? And is it gonna be deja vu? Magsisimula ka ulit kaya ang kanilang winning streak, magtatapos yung kanilang losing streak against EAC. Yan po ang ating aantabayanan. But this guy performed very well against the Mapua Cardinals despite the physicality of the guys ni Coach Randy Alcantara from Florida Blanca, Pampanga. Jonathan Medina nagpapakilala para sa Heavy Bombers.
Yes, itong si Jonathan Medina who's averaging 5.5 points per game and grabbing 2.2 rebounds per game in his rookie year. Ngayon naman, he scored 15 points against Mapua and grabbing 5 rebounds, 1 assist and 1 block, and he played for 20 minutes.
That's right. Look at the numbers here. A career high for Jonathan Medina. I think yung huli niyang solid game para sa JRU was their very first one of the season. So matagal-tagal na, may gap in between kasi syempre marami naman siyang teammates na capable rin. But it's good to see that Coach Louie is starting to find other weapons aside from his main guys. And speaking of Jonathan Medina, ito may kwento tungkol dyan sa player na yan, si Sai Sanchez mula sa JRU side. Sai, go ahead.
Magandang hapon, Martin and Coach Benji. Jonathan Medina served as the bright spot for the JRU Heavy Bombers against their game with the Mapua Cardinals because of his notable performance and his spacing. Pero hindi lang daw dyan maaasahan si Jonathan. In fact, nabanggit ko before yung madalas nilang budal fight ng mga JRU Heavy Bombers at nabanggit nyo rin, Martin and Coach Benji, na taga Florida Blanca, Pampanga siya. Yun pala, siya pala ang tagaluto ng Heavy Bombers at specialty at paborito daw ng Heavy Bombers ang kanyang Pampanga's best caldereta at ihaw. Tinanong ko na rin siya kung kasangkapan ba ng kanilang pagkatalo yung sunod-sunod nilang mga schedule ng laro at sabi niya sa akin hindi daw, advantage pa nga daw ito para sa kanila at ngayon ay papatunayan nila yan. Sabi niya pa sa akin at tinagdag niya pa that the game serve as an advantage and these are additional chances at inaantay lang daw nila na mabalik nila yung isang pagkapanalo dahil alam nila na kapag nagawa nila yon, mababalik nila ang kanilang win streak. Ito na ba ang araw na inaantay ng JRU Heavy Bombers? Yan ang aabangan natin. Martin and Coach Benji.
Sai, maraming salamat sa pala yung tagaluto. Chef siya dito. Pero ang i-expect ko, especially from a rookie, pag sunod-sunod yung laban nila, sasabihin nila medyo fatigued, di ba? Medyo pagod sila, pero hindi. Gigil sila dito at syempre gusto nilang manalo ulit dito sa ating kompetisyon.
Yes, alam nila yon dahil nagawa na nila, no? Naka-2 straight wins na sila and ngayon talagang pag ito na yung chance nila matabunan itong anumang kamalasan nila, no? And hopefully this is going to be a good start on this game.
Now let's go to the other side. Pag-usapan naman natin ang kanilang makakalaban, the EAC Generals. We mentioned they're also coming off a loss, 3 straight losses para dito sa EAC Generals. The last one was against the San Beda Red Lions. Nakikita natin yung score 64-72. Sabihin natin, medyo malapit yan. But EAC never got the taste of the lead. It was San Beda all throughout. At laging ganun yung EAC, Papa Bear, no? Kunwari natatambakan sila. Nakakalapit sila, pero hindi nila nalalagpasan at nalalamangan yung kalaban nila.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Itong slow start for EAC during the first. They managed to come back no second and na-maintain nila yung game hanggang third and eventually lost by 8 points dito sa San Beda. And kung titingnan natin, they gave too many free throws dito sa San Beda. 11-20. Samantalang, itong San Beda naman, kabaliktaran. They played good defense and only given them 7 attempts sa free throws, which they scored 4 points.
That's right. At para dito sa EAC, Nat Cosejo's hot streak ended with that game against the Red Lions because he only scored 7 points. And he struggled mightily from the field, only going 3 out of 10. And these guys actually led the way. Allen Liwag. And yan, si JC Luciano ang kanilang captain alongside JP Maguliano, who is, trying to get back to his old ways na double-double machine to dati. Papa Bear. So ngayon, nagiging mas komportable na siya, nagiging mas condition na siya. 11 points, 9 rebounds against the front line of San Beda.
Yes, ito with Allen Liwag also. Kita natin 10 points, 7 rebounds. At ito nga si JC Luciano with 4 points and 7 rebounds.
Ayun nga, yung aasahan dito ni Coach Oliver Bunyi and the rest of the EAC Generals. Will see if they can get their second win of the season and of course their 3-game losing skid and more on EAC side. Ito may hatid sa ating balita si Stephanie Benito. Stephanie, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin and Coach Benji. Previously, maibahagi ko lang napabilib daw talaga si Coach Topex sa pinakitang intensity and energy ng EAC Generals. This really worked wonders for this team, especially during their game against the San Beda Red Lions, so that though they were not able to win or to bag the win, they still made a notable performance, and this is evident in their hustle points. Nakapanayan po nga si JP Magoliano at maibahagi niya sa akin na sa extra possessions daw talaga sila nakakuha ng puntos, pero siguro during the second half ay na-out-hustle na sila. Right now, nothing motivates the team more than the fact that they are lying below the standings, at si JP Magoliano nga na laging inaasahan, or isa na rather sa mga inaasahan lagi ni Coach Oliver Buni. Naikwento naman or nakamusta ko naman ng team dahil mahaba-haba din ang naging preparasyon nila following the postponement of their supposed game due to the typhoon. At sabi nila sa akin, mahaba-haba din ang naging pahinga nila, but this is not an excuse for them not to give their best to bounce back for today's game. Their coaches made sure that they are well prepared, not only physically but also mentally, as they should. Ang tanong, will this intensity and energy pave way for the victory of the EAC Generals? Abangan natin yan, Martin and Coach Benji.
Stephanie, thank you so much. And you mentioned them getting out-hustled against, the San Pedro Red Lions. Hindi yan pwede against JRU. Kasi syempre, sisipagan ka lang yan buong laro.
Yes, and especially kailangan nilang manalo, at alam na natin yung mga backcourt players nitong JRU na talaga pag if you give them a chance, talaga nga they will take it.
And that's exactly what happened in their first meeting of the season. Alright, susunod na po. Laban na ng JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa EAC Generals. Let's now turn you over to our Coliseum announcer for the call-out of the players.
Good afternoon. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International, at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Welcome right here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Second round of eliminations, our first game of our Friday doubleheader. It's the JRU Heavy Bombers facing the EAC Generals. Let's meet our starters. Starting for the JRU Heavy Bombers, at guard number 2, JL De Los Santos. The other guard, number 7, William C. And center number 21, Ryan
Ating kilalanin na magsisimula sa magkabilang panic, starting with JRU, JL De Los Santos, starting alongside Joshua Dia, Brian Arenal at center, AJ Miranda, and the rookie point guard, William C., who again led the way, tied with AJ Miranda with 20 points in their first encounter with the Generals. Ito naman ang magsisimula para sa EAC. Going with their usual five dito sa ating second round. Adrian Baloa, or Mac Baloa, their captain JC Luciano, JP Magoliano, Alin Liwag, and Art Cosa. So Ralph Bahon will be coming off the bench. Ito yung tatlo natin mga opisyales. FIBA International Referee Rico Boaron, alongside national referees James Paez and Fernan Nakila. And of course, crew chief natin dyan si referee Rico Boaron, and led by our commissioner Tonichi Puhante. Welcome you to our coverage of the NCAA Season 98. We're live inside Philoil Ecoil Center in San Juan City. Action begins. Ito po ang ating first quarter sa laban ng EAC kontra JRU. Second round matchup. Kasama niyo Martin Javier alongside Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. Alright. First black at the basket para dito sa EAC. It is Mac Baloa. Basang-basa yan ni Ryan Arenal. And for EAC, you gotta get off to a hot start here, Papa Bear. Kasi alam mo kung gaano kagutok, alam mo kung gaano kagigil itong JRU makabawi.
Yes, totoo yan. For EAC naman, katulad ng nabanggit mo kanina, mahirap kalabanin yung ganitong team. They just wanted to exit na parang na merong pride naman. They wanted to win as many games as they can.
That's right. 1-12 right now are the EAC Generals. Obviously not what they expected, especially with their performance in the preseason kasi marami rin silang nakuwang championship in some preseason leagues. Good play from JRU. Hindi nga lang naipasok yan ni Ryan Arenal. Here's Mac Baloa. JP Maguliano, 11 points, 9 rebounds in their previous game against San Beda. Backward ang itinawag dito kay JP. Unable to find a teammate. At nai-pressure na doon si JP Maguliano.
And makikita natin, both teams are concentrating on their defense.
Yeah.
Kita mo, walang makatakbo, walang makatransition offense. Andun lagi yung depensa.
Ryan Arenal. Usually, yung gantong pace, medyo slow down pace tayo. It should favor EAC as he releases from downtown. It is collected by Gia. He's backing down against JC Luciano. Back outside to Miranda. Miranda attacks. Miranda, no good. Baksak doon si Goza. Ito ngayon ng EAC. Nasa ulit ni Liwag. Luciano. Attacks na rin na. Lost it again. Miranda. Ahead to De Los Santos. Broken up by Goza. Back and forth we go. Helter-skelter basketball to begin this game. And a foul given up by JL De Los Santos as we go to JRU side first. Here's an update from Sai Sanchez. Sai.
Mark this, the whiteboard story that will change the fate of the Heavy Bombers forever. This is the words of William C. nung nakausap ko siya pagkatapos daw ng kanilang kainan ay may nakita siyang whiteboard markers at ang una niyang naisip at naisulat ay ang mga katagang at salitang Final Four. Nagsimula daw magpirmahan ng bawat miyembro ng kapunan hanggang mapuno nila ang whiteboard at nagkasundo daw sila sa isang bagay. Kapag pumirma kayo dito, nagkakaintindihan tayo na mayroon tayong isang goal at yun ay makapasok sa Final Four sa nalalabing 7 games ng JRU. Every game is very crucial and with a clear vision and goal from the team, let's see where this will take them as we kick off our hardcourt action for the first quarter. Martin and Coach Benji.
Sai, maraming salamat. That's the goal now for JRU. They're not out of it just yet. Kahit 3 straight losses sila. As Maguliano misses the shot right there. Wala pa nakaka-score sa laban natin.
Kaya nga nakikita natin, back and forth, wala nakaka-score. Pero yung depensa kasi, laging andon. Lagi merong last line of defense. Laging merong kumukontra sa offense. Well, good start for both teams.
That's the second round for you. Talagang mahigpit na. Kita mo yan, hindi makawala si Miranda. 3 seconds to work with. De Los Santos pulls the trigger. Wala pa rin. So almost 3 minutes gone. Wala pa nakakapunto sa magkabilang panig.
Kaya parehong team, makikita mo kung asan yung bola, nasa harap nila yung depensa.
That's right. Ito ngayon si Art Goza. Goza making his move. Goza couldn't put it in. And Maguliano trying to get it. Jump ball ang tinawag. We'll go to JRU. Now we go to a report from EAC's side. We got Stephanie Benito standing by. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Thank you, Martin. If the EAC Generals are given a chance to turn back time and to choose another team to beat like they did last round, it's probably going to be the JRU Heavy Bombers. Paano ba naman kasi naibahagi sa akin ni Allen Liwag that they could have taken the lead if not for their forced and unforced turnovers that gave their opponent a chance to score. Kaya naman for today, they promised the coaching staff that if they cannot contain, they will minimize turnovers and will be tough with the ball. Ang nakikita naman yung advantage ng team sa kalaban ay ang height daw nila, kaya kailangan daw nila itong i-maximize para naman makontrol ang kanilang rebounding. Target naman nabantayan ni Allen ang isa sa mga big three ng Bombers daw. Kahit sino daw, kala Junicio, Amores at Miranda, dahil ito daw talaga ang mga ito ang inaasahan ng kalaban. Ang tanong, will they make their promise to lessen the turnovers for this game? Ito po ay sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 98.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the good, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting...
Key matchup for today, bugbog sa laro, Joshua Giab, JP Magoliano, 2 key bigs mula sa dalawang teams natin dito. Of course, Joshua Giab is the surprise player for JRU this year. Kahit na walang play na talagang niraran para sa kanya, he still gets his numbers. JP Magoliano, on the other hand, again, as I mentioned earlier, slowly getting back into his old form.
Although last game, Joshua Giab played 26 minutes but only scored 1 point. Pero meron naman siya 7 rebounds. At kung nakikita natin na parang pagod na yung parehong team, kakadepensa, yung kanilang mga teammates na nasa bench, pagod na rin dahil di pa makaupo. Wala pa nakakascore kasi.
Wala pa.
Ayun!
Finally! Finally! Starts the scoring here. And that's a scoop for Liwag. Umupo na yung bench ng EAC.
Yes, nakapagpahinga na sila. Ito na lang JRU ang ating inaantay na makakascore. At kung titingnan na natin, nakita natin yung press, full court press nitong EAC na talagang gusto nilang manalo. Kumbaga kahit anuman, kahit late na, at least mapakita na nila they'll be ready for the next season.
That's right. AJ Miranda, Mintes doon. 2-0. So after almost 4 minutes, going scoreless. Oh, AJ Miranda. That's good.
Are they going to count it?
Yeah, it's good, and the foul for AJ Miranda. Oh, did they wave it off? Oh, so okay. So they waved it off. Ito muna, yung opening basket natin. Over 3 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Doon tayo unang nakapuntos. Allen Liwag na nakauna. So, hindi nag-count yun para kay AJ Miranda. But ball staying on the side of the Heavy Bombers.
Pero kung yun kinounted nila, it will be a good start for, alam natin, itong si Allen Miranda. Kapag nakasimula makascore yan, tuloy-tuloy na yan.
Correct. He is their probably best scorer. Ito, yung galaw. AJ Miranda. Yeah, wow. Yeah. You can argue na po pwedeng continuation yon para kay AJ Miranda. Initially, they did. Sabi nung referee natin, counted, but eventually decided against it. And Joshua Giab will try at the free throw line. From Quezon, itong si Joshua Giab.
Ayan, nagpahinga na rin ang mga players na nasa bench.
Ayan na, nakaupo na.
Nakaupo na rin.
Yung bench ng JRU.
Ang hindi lang umuupo, of course, yung kanilang mga coaches.
So, first 2 points ng JRU mula kay Joshua Giab sa free throw line. So,
mas marami pa yung turnovers ng EAC at JRU sa kanilang mga puntos.
Ganun yung simula natin. Ito, dagdagan mo pa.
Naman. Dahil nga yan sa parehong depensa nila.
Yeah. Ang 5 ng EAC, 3 turnover naman for JRU. Oy! Gawin mo ng 4 para sa Heavy Bombers.
So at least, meron silang mataas, no? Mataas yung turnovers. Pero hindi magandang sign yun. Hindi ko sinabing dapat nagdagan yun.
Yep.
Huli na no? Hindi ko na mabawi. Sorry.
Bawi pa rin yan.
Mababawi pa rin. The reason why naman na nagkakaroon sila ng turnovers dahil sa mga depensa nila. So I guess doon nagsisimula lahat. Ang problema, etong JRU and EAC, parehong ayaw pa-score rin. Ayaw nila magpa-score. So wala tayong magagawa. Kundi turnovers talaga yung makukuha mo rito.
Ito na JRU. Can they get their first basket from the field?
Sa nakikita ko parang ready sila dito kay Miranda, no? Every time pick and roll or makakalusot, merong humihelp
And that's what they needed. Jason Celis drains it from downtown. 5-2. First basket from the field. First three-pointer para sa Heavy Bombers. Cosejo pumasok na para sa EAC. Off the bench to today. Cosejo puts it up. May foul na itinawag against Giab.
Less than half na tayo ng ating first quarter at kita mo naman yung score natin. 5-2 pa lang.
Here's Jason Celis. Last season's leading scorer ng JRU. And now he's more of a sixth man with this lineup ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. Nat Cosejo to the free throw line. Mintes yung unang free throw. Only 3 out of 10 from the field para kay Nat Cosejo against San Beda. And that's after 2 to 3 straight games of scoring 15 or more. May dalawang straight siya, 20 or more eh.
Na-depensahan din siya. Maganda yung depensa actually ng San Beda at that time. At kaya nga natin sinabi maganda yung defense dahil nga yung binigay sa kanila. 7 attempts lang sa free throw line.
5-3, 1 out of 2 from Cosejo. Here's Miranda. Giab surveying. Jonicio from the top of the key. Will not drop, did not hit the rim. So that's a shot clock violation para dito sa JRU. Another turnover for them.
And we can see the frustration coming from Miranda na talagang ano nangyari?
Right.
Pero ngayon pinahinga muna siya.
Ito si Ryan Arenal, babalik sa atin dito. Papalitan si Joshua Giab. Miranda also going out. Replaced by Ray De La Rosa. 5-3. Ball pressure. And a 5-second violation for EAC. So another turnover, this time from EAC. So a timeout called by Coach Louie Gonzalez. They're up by 2.
Pusong kampiyon! Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon! There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes.
3:49 to go in the first frame. Only a total of 8 points so far in the first quarter. Produced by JRU and EAC. It remains close. You know, both teams erratic to begin this game. Nakakaraming turnover na. Yun nga yung pinanggalingan natin doon. Nag-timeout si Coach Louie dahil turnover ng EAC. And now this is the ball pressure applied by the Generals. Or no, yeah, they're gonna start from their side. Wala. Oh, muntik na turnover. De La Rosa from the corner. Nothing but net for Rai. A three-pointer for JRU. Pangalawa nila dito sa ating laban. So a bit of a separation for JRU. Ooh, Amores is down. This is a 4-on-5 now and EAC throws it away. Amores is in pain.
Na-sprain yata.
Oo.
So okay lang yan.
Hawak niya yung kanyang left ankle. So John Amores, this was the basket earlier by JRU. Amores going to the corner, one of their best three-point shooters. And Ray De La Rosa draining it. But afterwards, doon naman sa possession ng EAC, natapilok itong si John Amores.
Good timing also for De La Rosa, no? He transferred to JRU, no? At may tiwala ng coach sa kanya. Pero ito, yun.
Ayan. Ooh, yeah.
Medyo hindi magandang tingnan. Masakit yan. Pero at least nakita natin, actually sumisenyas pa siya sa referee na parang ginigauge niya yung pain.
Yung sakit, ano?
Pero ngayon kailangan tingnan mo muna yan kasi yung adrenaline mo andyan. So yung pain mawawala yan because of your adrenaline.
So pumunta siya sa bench kanina being helped out by his teammates. And we'll check in later with Sai kung ano yung kondisyon neto ni John Amores. JRU has possession here. Tan in the game.
Kita mo pa rin yung depensa, no? Itong EAC.
There's Dionisio. There's a foul whistled. And it is against EAC. Si Alin Liwag ang tatawagan dito. So EAC already in the penalty. As we take a look at John Amores being checked right now by the coaches and some of their trainers. I-explain niya kung ano yung nangyari sa kanya doon. So we'll see.
Pero he looks okay.
Yeah.
Ano lang yan eh. Usually kasi pag na-sprain ka, nakakagulat yan. Masakit. Pero later on, mawawala na yung pain yan.
At saka hindi siya nag-isolate no? At stretch yung ankle niya. Pumunta pa siya sa bench, umupo pa siya comfortably. So it means na kaya niya.
Yeah, kaya lang protocol yan. Kailangan mo nang ma-check yan. At if ever na they need to put another tape or palitan yung tape.
So 9-3 in favor of the Heavy Bombers here in the first frame.
Nasubukan ko na lahat ng tape sa pa. Electric tape na lang yung hindi ko pa nasusubukan. And actually, swerte yung mga bata ngayon. Alam na yung pro-rap, di ba? Nung time namin, tape lang, walang pro-rap. So pag tinanggal mo yung tape, kasama yung balat. Masakit.
So bukod sa injury mo na masakit, dadagdag pa yun.
Oo, so yun ang hirap. So actually buti na imbento yan.
Ito siya ngayon being check left ankle. Yan yung ina-address dito kay John Amores. So another turnover for JRU. That's turnover number 6 for them. EAC on the other hand has 8. Nakawala si JP Maguliano.
Etong EAC getting their score inside the paint. Meanwhile, itong JRU naman, puro sa labas. They're connecting from the outside. At ito, grabe, no? Puro fouls ang naitatawag both teams.
And kung kanina, yung ganyang kadikit na depensa advantage para sa EAC. Now, it's not gonna be an advantage as Maguliano. Nakita natin yung galaw niya kanina, nakawala dun sa depensa nito ni Ryan Arenal. Because EAC is already in the penalty. Actually, both teams in the penalty already. So this is a good sign for them. You know, they could just opt to attack the basket, hoping to get a foul, stop the time, and get some shots up at the free throw line.
Ayan ulit yung full court press. Actually, pareho sila.
Yeah.
At parehong ayaw magpatalo talaga.
Si JP Maguliano na. Bababa para sa EAC.
Baliktad na eh. Sila na yung mga nagdadala ng bola. There's too much pressure from their guard.
Oh! Sent back by Tan. What a block from Jason Tan. Here's Angeles. Another crack at the basket for EAC. Angeles, step back 3. Short. Doria crashing. But it ends up with Dionisio. Here's De La Rosa. JRU looking to set things up on the half court. Tan, the crossover, lost it. But ball staying with them. Ito yung galaw ni JP Maguliano. Beautiful spin, but Tan catching up on him and getting the block against Maguliano.
Ang ganda na ng ikot niya eh. Naiwan niya na yung bantay niya.
Kita mo rin, takbo ng Tan, no? Para abangan si Maguliano. Here's De La Rosa from straight away. Second triple, down and good for De La Rosa. And now JRU has opened up a 9-point lead. 14-5.
Hindi ako magkakamali, meron na silang tatlo, no? 3.
Yeah.
3 shots from the 3-point line. So that's 9 points na kagad.
At doon pa lang nakaka-score ang JRU mula sa labas. At least from the field, from 3-point range.
Kanina, no, hirap silang makascore during the first minutes of the game. Pero nakabawi kagad.
Ito naman, dahil nasa penalty na rin ang JRU, umatake si Maguliano. Foul lang yung tinawag dito kay Tan. And Ray De La Rosa with 6 points already.
Yung sabi mo nga kanina, this is how you play. Yung if they're playing good defense pareho, maganda tong chance na nangyari na naging penalty pareho. So at least, yun lang yung way na gagawin mo is ma-foul itong kalaban.
Kasi expect mo na, pipisikali ka.
Yes.
Oo. And Maguliano goes 1 out of 2. Ray De La Rosa, 14-6 is the tally. A minute and 20 seconds remaining in the first frame. Arenal. John Nisho, quick turnaround, wala. Ito ngayon si JP Maguliano. Maguliano, siya ulit nagbababa dito. Papunta kay Doria. Adam. Doria has it. Step back jumper. Got it. And Doria.
That's a good defense. Good defense na yun.
Natapik, papalabas ni Adam Doria. 8-14. AJ Miranda comes in for Jason Celis. Under a minute dito sa ating first quarter.
Actually, a good decision coming from coach na ibalik itong si Miranda dahil penalty na itong EAC at kilala naman natin kung gaano maglaro itong si Miranda.
Well, Rosa for 3. Couldn't make it 3. Ito naman, si Paloa. Paloa, hinahanap si Cosejo. Gets it to him. Facing up against Junicio. Cosejo will back down. Cosejo sends it out to Doria. Doria, back to Cosejo. That was shot from the free throw line will not work. But Cosejo crashes the board, gets it back. May tawag tayo dito. A foul against the Heavy Bombers.
Grabe, no? Bago ka makascore, talagang ito yung pinakamahirap yata ng makascore sa ganitong klaseng depensa.
Tatrabahuhin mo eh.
Oh.
Look at this. Nat Cosejo getting the offensive rebound against 3 yellow shirts. And that's going to be a foul on Tan. So Cosejo looking to deal damage from the free throw line. Went 1 out of 2 earlier. Short on the first. And Cosejo, ever since that game against San Beda, it hasn't been the same. Baka nahihirapan siyang ulit i-build up yung kanyang opensa.
Ayun, lucky break for EAC dahil natawagan ng foul.
Okay, so Giab called for the foul. Oo, penalty na. So free throws to para kay Maguliano.
At may chance din na makascore sila at maging double digits yung kanilang score matapos itong first quarter.
Ito yung posisyonan ni Maguliano at Giab.
Ayun, hinawakan. Nakita yung hawak.
Good box out muna dito kay JP Maguliano. And JP missing or draining the first. Naghahanap ng high five si Maguliano. Yun, binigay na ni Baloa. Maguliano to the line. And it's been Maguliano na nagiging focal point ng opensa. Itong EAC. 10-14 is the tally. AJ Miranda racing the other way and scores the deuce.
Nakita niya kagad yung opportunity yun, ano? Hindi niya inantay. Sila na pa dapat yung maging last shot dito, no?
Angeles. Angeles na kalusot! Oh, what a move from Angeles. And a basket for EAC to end the first quarter. We started off really slow, but scoring has finally picked up in this one. Jason Celis, JP Maguliano are 2 early scorers of this game. Right now, it's 16-12 in favor of JRU. I'll be back for the second quarter of this game.
the players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on Cheap TV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handle.
Friday, here inside of Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, the second round matchup between JRU and EAC, 16-12. A 4-point lead carried by the Heavy Bombers going into the second frame. Kasama niyo Martin Javier, alongside Coach Benji Paras, Papa Bear, and our courtside reporters. Nandyan din si Sai Sanchez at si Stephanie Benito. So, this game started off, as I mentioned before we headed to a quick break, started off really slow. Papa Bear.
Yes, ito kaya ngayon nga, eventually, and nakakagulat. Matapos yung first quarter, mataas yung score. 16-12. At itong for JRU naman, it was De La Rosa. Who's the highest scorer? Hindi natin na-expect dahil na-expect natin it will be William C. or Miranda. And for the EAC naman, it was JP Magiliano. And at Cosejo naman, wala pang nabibigay sa kanila.
And Adam Doria draining the triple. He's got 5 points in the game. And that's the first three-pointer for Adam Doria today, known as a shooter. So it's good that he is on the board early. Miranda missing on the triple try. And Cosejo pulls it down.
Hindi pa rin makuha ni Miranda yung rhythm niya. And ganun pa rin eh. Every time na he wanted to create a shot, andun in depensa.
JRU was up 14-5 early in the first quarter. Ito po yung naglalaro ngayon para kay Coach Oliver Bunyi. And afterwards, you'll see the 5 on the floor from JRU's side. Just for context, as we take a look at this three-pointer to open the second period para dito kay Adam Doria.
Good recognition from Adam Doria. Alam niya yung tightness of defense na binibigay to JRU. So nakakita siya ng konting space. At alam naman niya he can take that shot. And he took it.
At nagpapatuloy yung tema natin dun sa ating first quarter. Early foul from JRU. 2 team fouls already for them. Hindi pa tayo nakakaisang minuto dito. At Cosejo to the free throw line. Let's go to EAC side. We have an update from Stephanie Benito. Stephanie, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. This season has been a roller coaster ride for the EAC Generals. And as the season's host, school team captain J. Luciano admitted that the pressure from the expectations set to them really affected their games. And not only that, even their well-beings. Kaya naman, kinamusta ko ang team and I asked them how are they coping up so far. Marami daw talagang lessons and challenges na binigay sa kanila ever since the start of the season. And because of that, they insensibly turned to the negative side. Kaya naman, as a team captain, laging pinaalalahanan ng JC na since there's nothing much to lose, i-enjoy nila ang laro and give their all win or lose. Ang importante lang daw, ay alam ng bawat isa na binigay nila ang best nila kada laro. But of course, they're still keeping their hopes up. Alam naman daw nila na kaya nila at napatunayan nila yon noong off-season. Kaya they will do their best to bounce back. The question here is how can the team redeem themselves ngayong papalapit na tayo sa finals? Ano sa tingin nyo, Martin and Coach Ben?
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Well, including this one, they still have 5 games. Kasama to. Itong laban natin against JRU. And they still have a chance to kind of salvage their season. You know, make it more decent at the end para sa kanila, especially with their record. And in the second round, nabanggit ni Stephanie, yung naging mindset nila, you know, just playing loose. At yun yung nakikita natin on the court. You know, this is a much different EAC team from the first few games, especially in the first round, na talaga natatambakan sila nung kanilang mga kalaban. Dito sa second round, nasasabayan na nila kahit yung mga malalakas sa team.
Kaya nga sinasabi na ito sa roller coaster ride for them. Actually, nung bata ako, when I'm watching basketball game, sinasabi ng mga announcer yun na it's a roller coaster ride for a team. Pero nung bata ako, pagkaintindi ko, hindi ba dapat masarap yun? It's a roller coaster ride. Nung tumanda ako sa ako na laban, ayun pala ibig sabihin niya.
Up and down pa.
Up and down.
Ibig sabihin, ano ka pala?
Oo. Pero
gusto mo ang roller coasters, may thrill.
Ayun yung thrill. Saka masaya dahil after nun nakatawa ka eh. Eh dito hindi. Pero nakita nga namin yung what you mentioned a while ago na yung big difference no from the start of the few games na ngayon. So yun nga, manalo ka ng as many as you can hanggang sa maka-exit ka and then be ready for the next season. Yun na lang yun. And for JRU naman, ay eto talaga. They need to win this game. This is a crucial game for them.
Must win to.
Must win. Nasayang yung kanilang mga panalo nung una, yung kanilang standing na bumaba. Pero of course, 7 more games after this.
Yeah. And they're still knocking on the door. By the way, kanina binanggit natin, kapabir, maaraw na Biyernes. O yun, narinig na natin yung ulan.
Kala ko may pumapalakpak sa likod ko. Wala naman. Ulan pala yun.
Ayun ako. Mag-ingat po kayo mga kapuso. Lalo na yung mga nasa daan ngayon. Alright, now let's go to JRU side. Puntahan natin si Sai Sanchez. Sai.
Coach Benji, kung akala mo may pumapalakpak sa likod, ang dapat nating palakpakan ay si John Amores. Dahil ang una niyang sinabi sa akin, malayo yan sa bituka. Yan yung kanyang mga first words following his incident inside the hard court kani-kanina lamang. Nung makatapak siya sa isa sa mga players ng kabilang kapunan at nakausap ko si Sir Eric Anastasio, ang resident nurse ng NCAA at ang physical therapist ng Bombers na si Sir Ian Nunez, at sabi nila sa akin na nagtamo daw siya ng mild sprain at tinape na raw nila ang kanyang left ankle para daw maging stable ito, at sabi nila ay makakabalik daw si John sa laro. Binalikan ko si John at nakita ko kagad sa mata niya ang nag-aalab niyang kagustuhan na makabalik, gaya lang ng pagkapanalo na kanila rin inaantay. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Coach Benji.
Sai, thank you so much. Adje Miranda scoring on the break, so JRU trying to up the pace here in the second quarter, but that's good for John Amores. It looked bad earlier when, he fell down. But at least, sabi niya, laban tong batang to. Tignan natin. Itong galaw ni AJ Miranda.
Yan ang kasabihan ng lahat, di ba? Malayo sa bituka yan.
Oo.
Eh, huwag ka lang didi-4. Malapit na yun.
Malapit na yun. Yun lang.
Pero ito, good sign for Miranda. Naka-score siya. Ito yung hinahanap niya eh. Eh, nakikita natin, medyo nagkaka-loosen up na yung depensa. Bawat team.
Pagod na, Pababir.
May pagod na yan dahil binuhos na nung first quarter.
Arenal missing on the turnaround. Luciano pulls it down. And here's Macbaloa. Second deadlock of the game at 18 all. Cosa making his move. Lost it momentarily. Called for steps.
Humihingi siya ng foul pero dalawa yung dumepensa sa kanya. And that cost him.
And that is turnover number 10. Turnover number 10.
Number 10 na for EAC.
So, but to be fair, they've minimized that here in the second quarter because they started, first quarter natin, 8 kaagad eh. So, dalawa pa lang dito sa ating second frame. 7 turnovers though for JRU as well.
Kaya lang, itong JRU, kailangan nilang mag-ingat kasi 5 fouls na sila.
Oo nga, penalty na sila. Miranda. It's the back of the rim. Nagmamadali ang EAC. Cosa on the move. Wala. Wala rin foul na itinawag. JRU. And Celis will recover. Uy, passes too high for JF De Los Santos.
Ayaw magpatalo sa turnovers ng EAC. Itong JRU,
Turnover number 8 now for JRU.
Pero nakita natin kasi andun yung nakahabol itong EAC. So yung gigil mo na you wanted to lead, to take the lead.
And both teams trying to speed up the pace. Talagang tumatakbo sila dito. That pass is broken up. Pasa from mid-range. Short. Hold down by Arenal. Here's AJ Miranda.
Hingi ng isolation play ito si Miranda.
Here's De Jesus. Papunta kay Celis. Celis. Miranda will attack. Miranda. Uy. Emergency pass papunta kay Arenal. Nowhere to go. Arenal. Kinaliwa yung scoop. Wala pa rin. And Cosa is down. Ito. Tumayo na si Art Cosa. EAC on the attack again. Baloa. Inatake si De Los Santos. Nakapikan ni JL. De Los Santos got hit in the face.
Actually, hindi naman foul yun. Talagang nagkabagahan lang sila.
Celis. Almost halfway done dito sa ating second quarter. 18 all. Celis. Over. Liwa will not drop.
Masyadong masikip yung offense na tinatakbo nitong JRU.
Kaya masyadong spacing. Mac Baloa. Flying in. Hindi na pumasok yung putback. Ganda sana nun para kay Baloa.
Perfect timing sana, no?
Take a look at this. Miss from the corner mula kay Art Cosa. And then Mac Baloa. Okay, nagawa ng rebound. Itong si AJ Miranda. Nga lang, hindi pumasok. At siya pa ang natawagan ng foul pagkatapos. And timeout called by Coach Louie. Tabla pa rin tayo sa ating laban.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Buena obra. He's our halftime performer later. Kaya po, abangan niyo yung kanyang performance. Another alumna of the Clash. So our score right now is 18 all in the second quarter. Ang nai-score pa lang ng JRU, 2 points. 6 naman para sa EAC. Because we started 16-12. Now it's 18 all.
Ay, akala ko stats lang ang binibigay nitong si Pong eh.
Akala ko rin eh.
Oo eh. Balak pansimulan eh.
William C. is back on the court for JRU alongside Jonathan Medina, top scorer ng JRU against Mapua. Celis. Celis losing his defender and knocking down the jumper. And quickly to Luciano. De Jesus, pump fake by Luciano. Wala.
Oy.
C is pressured. Muntik na backward.
Muntik ng backward yun, no?
Celis the stop and pop. Will not drop. Offensive rebound and the cleanup for Medina. So, 2 quick baskets for JRU after the timeout. Pace is starting to pick up again. Maguliano. Liwa couldn't finish. Maguliano rips it out.
Sayang yung opportunity na yun. Ano? Ang dami nilang ilang beses na mga easy basket.
Ito yung kanina. Burado yung bantay. Ito ni Jason Celis.
Nakapreno kagad eh. Tapos umiko.
Ito naman, yung cleanup mula dito kay Medina. 4 quickies for JRU. Side step. A smooth move in transition from Luciano.
And again, pag yung every time na nakakalayo itong JRU, nakakasagot itong EAC. And yan ang cause nung turnover nitong JRU.
Sir Paul Supan, Mancom representative of the Rizal University, in attendance as per usual. Pero itong EAC, no, lagi silang ganito sa game eh. Di nila malagpasan, di nila malamangan. Doon lalapit lang sila.
During the game against San Beda, di ba?
Oo.
Doon eh.
Doon na.
Konti na lang.
Medina. Mintis. Arenal gets the board. Pump fake. C gets fouled by JC Luciano.
A good foul
Yeah.
coming from Luciano. Duty foul na yan.
Ito ngayon si William C. Third team foul, second personal foul on JC Luciano. Ito naman, nakuha pa yan ni Arenal. Mas malangkad kaysa kay JP Maguliano. And William C. gets a chance at the free throw line. Itong explosive rookie ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. He is a very good two-way player mula sa kanilang juniors program. From the Light Bombers program. And Arenal will go to the bench. So a smaller lineup fielded by Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Maganda rito kay William C. Para siyang veterano kung maglaro. Talagang hindi takot eh.
Yeah. Tsaka physical, mahasil.
At yun nga, last game niya, career high.
Yun.
20 points.
Ayun ang gusto mong piece, especially for JRU na ganito. Tinatakbo.
Isipin mo,
kanilang sistema.
Kung he's going to play the same way na itong si Medina, kung kumonekta rin, mahihirapan ang EAC rito.
Celis from the corner. And that's a three-pointer for Jason Celis. A quick timeout for Coach Oliver Bunyi. A more comfortable separation for JRU. 3:01 remaining sa ating first half.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Mabilis
Buena Obra, our halftime performer. Mamaya-maya po. Mapapanood nyo na yung kanyang performance during our halftime break alongside our pep squads. Siyempre mula sa JRU at EAC.
Kailan mo ba ako gigil sa Game On? Para at least ma-interview rin natin yung mga performers. Makasama naman.
Oo nga eh.
I-guess mo ako minsan.
Sige. Ano tatanong mo?
Marami.
Okay. Delikado ah.
Okay, delikado. Pero balik tayo sa game.
Balik tayo sa laban.
Balik tayo. Pero it's a good thing for Coach Gonzalez and JRU.
Yeah.
Na you take a big lead bago matapos itong first half. Pero for Coach Bunyi naman and the EAC, this is not what you want. Sayang yung effort of playing good defense during the first quarter and early minutes ng second quarter. Nasayang.
And JRU a 9-2 run to get the 7-point lead, 27-20.
And that's because of Celis.
Yeah.
Celis and William C.
Yeah.
At kaninang first quarter, it was De La Rosa.
Celis has 8 points in the game. Baloa couldn't do it from downtown. Quick outlet to Jonathan Medina. Oh, offensive foul against Jonathan Medina. Yeah. Had an arm out in transition right here.
Maganda yung positioning kagad. Nauna itong Feliciano. Good defense. Kasi madali eh. Kasi malaking player eh. Malaking tao eh.
Yeah.
Pero pag malaking drive at guard ka, magdadalawang isip ka.
Ito nakabawi sa kabila si JP Maguliano. The lead is down to 5. De Jesus. Going to William C. See? Oh, beautiful. Fine inside. Jonicio able to get the deuce.
Miscommunication coming from EAC. Tumobol sila ron eh. Humel pero wala naka-recover. Doon sa cutter nila.
Nakawala doon. Si Marvin Jonicio, William C. Yeah. Ayun oh. Nag-commit sa labas si Allen Liwag.
Si Allen Liwag, yes.
Naiwan si Marvin Jonicio.
Kasi ang hirap eh, ano ba yung ibibigay mo? Are you going to give their outside shot? Or protektahan yung shaded leg? Kaso, ang problema, they're connecting from the outside.
That's right. Yeah, yun yung sasabihin ko. That's the advantage when you connect on your outside shots early in the game because you're immediately a threat.
Yes. Yung malaking bagay. So dito mo kailangan talaga yung mga players na talagang who's good in penetrating inside para ma-open yung mga shooters sa labas.
So Mac Baloa, starting point guard nito ni Coach Oliver Bunyi. Missing on the second, missing on both. 29-22 pa rin yung score natin. And that's something you can't afford if you're EAC. Dahil sila yung naghahabol dito. Jonicio for 3. Short. Battle for the rebound. Jockeying for position are Celis and Angeles. And it is Brian Angeles called for the foul. Aray de la Rosa, balik sa ating laban.
Ito pa isang speaking of threat. Kanina. At ito pa yung magpapabuka sa depensa nitong EAC.
Yeah. Medina. Open. Doesn't get the roll. Ito si Ryan Arenal with the offensive board. Arenal backing down. Arenal the short hook. What up then? And rebound ripped out by JC Luciano.
Sayang yun. Very basic move coming from Arenal. Nobody's helping. Hindi lang na-convert. At ito, another turnover for EAC.
Oy.
And another turnover for JRU.
It's been that kind of first half. From both teams,
Yes.
For both teams pala.
They're trying to, to get their points from the inside dahil na pareho silang penalty. And yun yung lesson na nakuha nila during the first quarter.
29-22. Under a minute remaining. Steals natin dito. 5-2 in favor of the Heavy Bombers. Akbaloa, atake. Finding Liwag. And Liwag puts it up and in. May kasama pang foul. Allen Liwag steps into the free throw line for a bonus. And it's been a while.
Ito pa rin niya. Ito yata yung second basket.
Yun. Again, Liwag was the one who scored our opening basket of the game. Ever since then, he's been silent. So now he's back on the scoring track. AJ Miranda back in.
Alam natin, ito si Liwag. Ano to? 6'6", 6'7", di ba? Tapos mahaba, long wingspan.
Yeah.
So kailangan makita mo kung saan siya. Nakatulad mo, nahanapin mo yung spot na hindi mo naman kailangan. You don't want him to post up kasi makakaubos ng oras yan. Yeah. Pero may mga players na kailangan mong hanapin kung asan sila.
Yeah. And for Liwag, pansin-pansin na bumaba yung laro niya. Papa Bear, especially in the second round. Maybe because of the emergence of Nat Cosejo.
Yes.
But if you're EAC, kailangan pareho silang gumagana. De La Rosa. Jonicio, the short stop. Well now drop. Ball is tapped to Miranda. Floater, hindi pa rin gagana. Cosejo. Oh, taken away by Miranda. Loose ball, ending up with C, who puts it in. Smallest guy on the floor, William C, gets it and scores the deuce.
Ito, meron pa chance ang EAC para to lower the lead of JRU.
Final shot time. Cosejo off the glass. 31-27. Nagduelo pa tayo before we end.
Nagiging exciting
the
itong
second
game
quarter.
na to,
Oh. How about this? An exchange of baskets to end the second frame. Ito yung magandang hanap kanina ni William C. And this was the find going to Allen Liwag. That's his second basket of the game. And JRU ahead by 2 baskets, 31-27. Later on, halftime break natin, it is Shimmy Buena Obra alongside our pep squads and some numbers coming your way. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98 live on GTV.
Narito na ang top 10 plays sa ikapitong linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball Tournament. Simulan natin sa number 10. MJ? Kobe? Is that you? No! It's Will Gozum with his own version of the fadeaway J.
Gozum, the follow-away, and look at Gozum.
Sa number 9, dito pa rin tayo sa laban ng biniled at JRU. Si Miguel Ocson naman pinakita ang kanyang malupit na reverse layup. Para naman sa number 8, galawang Renz Nocom tayo. Stutter steps, crossover, spin move, puntos. Dito naman sa number 7, Cade Flores, masyadong malaki, masyadong malakas, masyadong maangas.
Flores with some hand time.
Here at number 6, back on the countdown is Will Gozum showing us some solid footwork and fundamentals.
The way they're playing as Will Gozum announces his presence again.
For our number 5 play, how about some defense? It's the All-Star Game MVP Nat Cosejo with the emphatic rejection.
All just got rejected right here. And met up top by Nat Cosejo.
Let's go to overtime at number 4. JB Bajío looking like a one-man gang going up against the entire Perpetual front line. What a show of power.
Back, being crowded by 3 defenders. No problem for JB Bajío against 3.
Sa number 3, Tony Tones. Tony Inot ng San Beda, vroom vroom. At may mala Westbrook na celebration pa pagkatapos. Para naman sa number 2, nagbabalik na naman si Will Gozum para sa alley-oop play na ito na kasama sa kanyang career-high 34 points.
Will Gozum continues to go 30 points.
At para sa ating number 1 play, Mr. Fantastic Frenu drops his defender and sinks the 3 for a season-high 19-point performance.
As I see that, connects on a triple again.
At ayan po ang pinakabagong edisyon ng ating Awesome Plays. Hanggang sa susunod mga kapuso, tumutok lamang sa GTV para sa napakainit na basketball action sa NCAA Season 98.
Gozum matches his career high 23 points.
If one were to build a competitive basketball team, it is a must to get a player who is strong. Having power provides an automatic advantage. But imagine if aside from extraordinary strength, you also get somebody who is fundamentally sound. A rock-solid combination of power and finesse. That's what Will Gozum is all about.
Will from the right wing. Gozum drops it in from deep.
Cholos camp as we take a look at this alley-oop from Will Gozum.
And in this game against the JRU Heavy Bombers, we saw the entire repertoire.
Ito naman yung pick and roll, Kulyar, finding Gozum when he's all alone. That's easy 2 points. To Gozum, lets it fly. Yes! Para sa tres!
The 6'6" big man exploded for a career-high 34 points to go along with 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks to lift his team to victory. And if Will Gozum continues this type of performance on a regular basis, you can expect the Benil Blazers to finally end their 20-year Final Four drought. Before the men's basketball tournament started, he was the consensus pick for NCAA Season 98 MVP. And if we were to give that award today, it is without a doubt that Will Gozum deserves to be recognized as the absolute best in the league. But for now, Will Gozum is our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Dito nangyayari ang kanilang mga preparasyon at dito rin kaya natin hahalukayin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba ito? Game on! Anong ginagawa mo usually din sa loob ng dugout ng Perpetual?
Hindi po ako kumain ng lunch kaya kakain po.
Yan, kumakain siya. So, eto ba? Favorite mo ba to? Ano ba to? Kwentuhan mo naman kami.
Fried chicken po, tas pork chop.
Favorite mo ba yan?
Opo, araw-araw po namin naulam to eh. Araw-araw po namin naulam to eh.
Hindi mo papalit.
Nagpapalit din po adobo.
Anong nagre-reklamo ka ata eh?
We're back to our coverage. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Napanood nyo ang JRU Pep Squad. Ganun na rin po ang ating halftime performer, Shimmy Buena Obra. A 4-point lead at the half here for the JRU Heavy Bombers against the EAC Generals. Some numbers for you guys. Kasama nyo Martin Avia alongside Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. And I want to point out that in their first meeting of the season, JRU only had a total of 10 turnovers. Dito, nasa halftime pa lang tayo, 11 turnovers na, Papa Bear. Pero mas marami pa rin ang EAC.
Yes, pero ito, pag-usapan din natin yung bench points. Dito gumagana yung JRU Heavy Bombers with 20 against 12 dito sa EAC. At ditong sa rebounds, lamang ang JRU 25 to 21. But if you're going to look at the offensive rebounds, JRU 11, 6 ang EAC. Saka yung second chance points, lamang ang JRU dito. And of course, ito namang free throw. Ito dapat EAC, they could have been leading this game right now. Yung kanilang free throw, 8 out of 17. So yun yung iba, yun yung mga nasayang. At pag-usapan naman natin yung 3 points. Itong JRU naman, kung na-convert nila yung kalahati lang, 4 out of 14. Meanwhile, 1 out of 4 itong EAC.
Ang ganda na pinoint out mo yung free throw shooting, Papa Bear, because EAC was able to force JRU into early penalty situation, especially in the second quarter. But yun nga lang, hindi sila nakapag-capitalize. Ito, ang ating EAC Generals Pep Squad. Panoorin natin sila. Okay yan. Tapos na natin panoorin.
Ang bilis. Ang bilis.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here and the leading scorers of the first half. Jason Celis leading the way. Finding his groove dito sa ating laban. This is the Jason Celis that we know. 8 points in the first half for Jason. William Seek also contributing to the cause with a couple of buckets, 4 points for him. Tiray De La Rosa with 2 3-pointers in this game, 6 points. But for EAC, ito parang pakiramdam ko, parehong sides naman na kinakailangan nilang sipagan at talagang trabahuhin kada basket nila. But I feel like it's more difficult to get a basket from EAC side, lalo na yung depensa ng JRU kanina. Leading scorer nila si Maguliano at si Liwag alongside Nat Cosejo na meron ding 5 points. But it's been very difficult for both teams to get a basket.
Yes, and it's a good thing for Nat Cosejo na nakasama siya rito sa top 3 scorers for the after ng first half dahil kanina nakita natin medyo matagal bago siya nakascore. At kanina yung sinasabi mo kanina na hirap ang EAC to score from the inside kasi nga during the first quarter, this is the only time that they can score. Na not like itong JRU who can score from the outside. So sila ngayon nagtuon ng depensa dito sa paint.
Ito yung ating key matchup. Both bigs, Joshua Giab, medyo tahimik pa dito sa ating laban. But JP Maguliano is outplaying him. 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And again, he is the leading scorer in this game for the EAC Generals. Alright, third quarter about to begin. Maraming salamat mga kapuso sa inyong pagtutuklay right now on GTV. Live streaming everywhere. Thank you so much as well. Nandiyan tayo YouTube, Facebook, NCAA Philippines, Twitter, and Facebook at GMA Sports PH. It is a 4-point game. Sabi niyo Martin Javier alongside Papa Bear, Benji Paras, and our courtside reporters, Sai Sanchez and Stephanie Benito.
Bago matapos itong first half, JRU was leading by 7. At nakahabol kagad itong EAC.
Jason Celis, the short jumper, or that's De Los Santos rather, taking the jumper, couldn't make it. There's a foul right away, Papa Bear, against JRU.
And this time against JRU, kanina kasi every time na merong magkakaroon ng early foul, it was EAC.
So, EAC might just force them again in penalty situation early on. Turnover for EAC, picked up by Giab. Nawala rin yan kay Miranda. Macbalo is on the move.
Turnover ba yun?
Turnover din yan, Papa Bear. Cosa, all day. Short. And Arenal grabs the rebound.
Ito pa rin yung nagiging problem ng EAC, no, connecting from the outside.
And AJ Miranda, no problem on the break. And Miranda now has 6 points in the game.
That's the kind of game na hinahanap natin from Miranda, attacking the basket, not waiting for the defense to close out.
Ito, William C. starting it, giving it to their best scorer, AJ Miranda, who went straight to the cup. Katulad ng second quarter, Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Over a minute gone pa lang tayo dito. 2 team fouls ng JRU. Babantayan natin yan.
So, mangyayari na, I guess, it's katulad na nangyari kanina, magkakaroon tayo ng early penalty.
And this is the deadly side of JRU. Liwag with some hand time.
Not a good decision coming from Liwag. You have the height advantage. No, parang you need to get a foul. Go straight, go hard.
Yung binihitin pa niya. Nailang pa sa tira. Giap backing down. This is our key matchup. Giap against Maguliano. Arenal. Oh, nakawala si Ryan Arenal.
Kaya nung pa nakikita yung basic move nitong si Arenal. And now it worked.
Our first double-digit lead. 37-27.
Ito, another foul from JRU. Ito na, 3 na yung fouls nila.
Ayan na. Wala pang 2 minuto. Lumilipas sa ating third quarter. Puntahan muna natin from the dugout of JRU. Nandito si Cyril Sanchez. Sai.
Big man, do not be afraid. These were the words of Coach Louie Gonzalez inside their dugout. And pinapaalalahanan niya ang Heavy Bombers to dictate the defense of the game. Coach Louie Gonzalez admits that their long break really had a toll on their mental toughness. Kaya naman nga kanina ay nakakita ako ng isang mahinahon na Coach Louie na tatay na tatay. That is why kanina patuloy lang ang paalala niya sa tiwala nila sa isa't isa at pinalalahanan niya lang to just watch every move of the opponent and win back that confidence. Martin and Coach Benji.
Thank you so much, Sai. Yun din yung hinihintay ko eh. Yung bumalik, yung swarming defense, swarming type of basketball nitong JRU. At ito na, yung nakikita natin. William C. with a three-pointer. And it is now a 13-point lead for the Heavy Bombers.
Isip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Me to Me, a weekly explainers.
And we're back to our coverage. JRU with a 9-0 run to begin the second half. Ryan Arenal with a solid move. William C. draining the triple. And the lead is now at its biggest, 13 points, 40-27.
Kanina, no? Yung Jose Rizal, they're worrying about their fouls. Early fouls, ano? Pero kung titignan mo naman yung puntos, they're leading by 13. So ngayon, ito na yung advantage for EAC na mag-penalty itong JRU. Kaso nga, ang problema, natapos ang ating first half, 8 out of 17 ang kanilang free throws.
And one of the best finishers in transition, Ajem Miranda, scores another basket. It's been a blast for JRU, detonating to begin the third quarter. 11-zip yung ating quarter scoring dito sa third quarter. 42-27 lead. Because we started 31-27, it was a 4-point game to begin the second half. Sige, puntahan natin dito. From EAC's dugout, ano kayang plano dito? Ni Coach Oliver Bunyi, nandito si Stephanie Benito. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Alam niyo, Martin and Coach Benji, pagpasok pa lang ng team sa dugout, binungaran agad ni Coach Oliver Bunyi ang team ng mga katagang, hindi talaga tayo na mananalo kung hindi niya ipinapagawa ang mga dapat ay inyong gagawin. Para nga daw, masyado na daw kasi maraming pinalalagpas na easy baskets and their steals turns to turnovers, turns to errors. Sila lang din daw ang gumagawa ng sarili nilang problema. Nilalatag na daw ng Heavy Bombers ang opportunity. Bakit daw hirap pa ang team na i-grab? For the rest of the quarter, lahat daw ay kailangan, kaya lahat daw ay dapat gumalaw. Gawin lang daw ng team ang individual roles nila and nothing should go wrong. Yun muna sa ngayon, balik sa inyo.
Stephanie, maraming salamat. Nabigyan naman ng instructions, Papa Bear. Yun nga lang hindi may apply so far ng EAC. And this is the identity of JRU. Swarming defense all throughout the game. Bumabalik na yung ganyang kasiglang basketball ng Heavy Bombers.
And for EAC nga kanina, pinoint out ni Coach Oliver Bunye na ang daming nasasayang na opportunities. Unahin mo na yung mga shots inside the paints na daming nagmimintis and yung free throws na. So, dapat dikit na dikit dapat ang game na to.
And again, throughout the season, as we take a look at the Mancom representative of the De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Sir Dax Castellano, watching with a green face mask, of course.
Bakit kaya?
Oo nga eh. Hindi ko sure. Dominguez inside, and Dominguez scores. So, first basket of the third quarter for EAC.
It's a good thing about naman JRU. Itong si William C. Starting to feel his rhythm.
Although wala siya ngayon, mamaya-maya babalik siya. Backward right now of JRU is Jason Celis and JL De Los Santos. De Los Santos natahimik pa. Ayun! Breaking his silence on that baseline jumper.
Yeah. Mahirap yung baseline na yun. Literal, sa baseline siya pumiko.
Tapos ganun pa yung bantay sa kanya. 44-29. Cosejo will attack and Cosejo will not score. Yung mga ganun, ano?
Oo.
Nakakarami. Oo. Napakaramdam ko yun talaga yung pinanghihinayang dito ni Coach Oliver Cunha.
Marami kanina during the first half, yung mga easy basket na hindi na-convert.
Ito namang JRU, walang problema scoring around the rim. That time it was Jason Celis scoring and he is now in double figures.
Ito nga yung sinabi mo kanina, ito yung game ng JRU, early offense, transition, yung maaasahan.
Ito si Nat Cosejo. Mas gusto sa labas. Knocking down a triple. Ayaw sa malapit. Sige, dalhin sa labas ni Nat.
At least buo yung kumpiyansa itong si Nat Cosejo na nakailang beses nagmintis from the inside and now shoot from the outside and connect.
That one rolls out for Jason Celis. Akbaloa. Angeles trying to shake off AJ Miranda. They go to Nat Cosejo here. Cosejo giving it to Angeles. Angeles actually backing up. Balik dito kay Cosejo. At the post, the spin, the shot, the basket, and the foul for Nat Cosejo.
Good recognition from Cosejo. It's a mismatch. Dito kay Miranda. Late na yung help nitong si Arenal.
Yeah. Good decision din. Wala sa kanilang rookie na si Brian Angeles to give it back immediately to Nat Cosejo when they switched up defenders. And Cosejo to the line, just couldn't complete it. So 46-34. EAC trying to stay within striking distance. Ito ngayon si Ray De La Rosa. Celis. This is one of the best games of the season for Jason Celis, by the way. Amores inside. John Amores scores.
That's a good play, good cut coming from JRU.
And if you're EAC, yung katulad din, you can throw casual passes. Ito, katanghanap sa loob para kay John Amores. Dahil itong JRU, nakita mo gaano sila kaliksi ngayon.
Yes, kaya nga itong sa sub nakukuha nila yung bilis. At ito naman kaya nagkakaroon ng late recovery from EAC.
And that's a foul on Ray De La Rosa. Penalty situation now for JRU. Now this is what EAC can take advantage of. 3 minutes 26 seconds, Papa Bear.
Malayo pa yan.
Malayo pa. Pwede silang umatake, makakuha ng foul, itigil yung oras, at makakuha ng libreng points sa free throw line.
Nakapag-adjust itong EAC dito ng first quarter dahil early penalty rin sila. Pero itong JRU, andun pa rin kasi yung depensa nila.
Yeah.
Hindi pa rin sila naka-adjust. So ngayon, ito na yung only way for EAC to cut down the lead.
Oh, nagmimintes sila.
Yun lang ang problema din. Nagmimintes sa free throw. Ito na yung kakampi mo eh. At this point. Ayun
See,
ulit.
the quick cut. And William C. will head to the line for a couple of shots.
Nagkakaroon ng miscommunication dito sa EAC. And siguro the only way to defend yung mga kumakat is to switch.
So William C. to the free throw line. 9 points, 2 rebounds. Pakiramdam ko, favorite niya kalaban ng EAC, ano? Laging mataas ang scoring ni William C. pag EAC kalaban, eh.
May ganun eh, no? Pero nga natsyempo ka na yung game mo parang swak doon sa depensa ng kalaban.
Ito nga, si William C. Talagang tinatrabaho niya yung kanyang mga numero dito. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Although missing both free throws there. So, it stays a 13-point game. Angeles got in. Dominguez got it back. Finally, a basket for EAC.
Yan lang yung easy basket na na-convert so far from EAC. Coming from an offensive rebound.
And it's been Now Russell Dominguez dealing damage off the bench. De La Rosa down the hatch for Rai.
There's a good play coming from William C. Na hinanap niya talaga itong si De La Rosa. Alam niyang mainit kanina. Until now, na-open. Na-switch yung 3-point.
EAC starting to turn it up as well. Nat Cosejo able to score. Crisp passing right there. But it's still a 12-point game. Ito, yung cut ni Nat Cosejo going downhill and scoring the easy layup. 51-39. Babalik po kami.
You need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihingi.
Watch GMA News and Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung impact.
Balik sa ating naman, mga estudyante ng Jose Rizal University. Ito yung na-miss ko eh. Kasi usually, pre-pandemic natin, may yung full force ang face-to-face, bus-bus ang dala nitong Jose Rizal University. Now they're back here inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center at sana pumapadalas yan.
Malaking bagay para sa ating mga athletes, yung suporta ng mga estudyante. Nakikita nila, naka-uniform, nanonood, cheering for them. Malaking bagay po yan.
Dahil dati, Papa Bear, pag mula grade school hanggang high school, college, nanonood eh. So sana magpatuloy yan.
So eventually, I'm sure lahat yan, luluwag na yan.
See from the corner. Short, Cosejo pulls it down. Big factor why EAC is still in this game is because of Nat Cosejo's production in the third. It's him and Russell Dominguez going 5 out of 7 from the field. The rest of the team, 0 out of 7.
Pero nakakalimutan pa rin ng EAC na penalty na itong JRU. So they need to attack. Sayang yung kay Nat Cosejo, andun na siya eh. He tried to make a pass. Ayun pa, sayang. Hindi niya inantay yung double.
Yeah. Oo nga, penalty na nga. Kanina pa, itong JRU. Adam Doria, Cosejo, one dribble in. Scoop, no hoop. Doria snatches it. Napayungan ni Dionisio. Ito ngayon si William C. He's got Kenal to beat. Spin, shot. Oh, just couldn't make the shot for William C. But ball going back to EAC's side.
Ito naman, good defense coming from EAC. They prevented that transition offense from JRU.
And AJ Miranda replaces Jason Celis. A scorer for a scorer substitution. Para kay Coach Louie Gonzalez. Third quarter turnovers. 5 for EAC, 3 for JRU. Make that 6. Nope, it will stay with EAC. 51-39. A minute and 13 left in the third. Ito yung pressure, oh. At kasi para sa, at saka yung tapik ni William C. Para sa first year player, ano, built na itong si William C. Kaya kaya niya yung physicality dito sa college game eh.
Siguro talagang sinabayan ng mga veterans to.
Yeah.
Oh, sayang. Ayan naman na hindi natin nakikita, no? Yung advantage nitong si Liwag.
Okay kung pumapasok yung outside shots nila eh.
Because they're in penalty na.
Ayan ulit. Liwag. Wala. 2 misses from the outside for the Generals. And now we are under a minute remaining in the third frame. Miranda. De La Rosa. Back outside to William C. Amores. Way off. Ahead to Cosejo. Cosejo is leading the back and Nat Cosejo scores on the break. 10-point game.
Mga similar score nitong si Nat Cosejo coming from that side with 9.
And Nat Cosejo.
14.
Yeah.
14 points already.
14 points. 5 out of 9 from the field. So, balik double figure sa scoring. Itong si Nat Cosejo. Is it EAC basketball?
Ito, nagkaroon ng turnover itong si Miranda.
Nakpaloa. Didiskarte. Paloa. Sends it out to Liwag. Doria from the corner. Too strong. And EAC a missed chance to cut down on the lead. And it will stay at 10 points, 51-41. A much better third quarter para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Ray De La Rosa and the rest of the crew are looking good. But Nat Cosejo trying to keep EAC afloat. 51-41, patungo sa ating final chapter of this game.
That matter for every Filipino.
Gusto na lang daw po niyang umuwi na. Doon na lang daw po siya mamatay sa Pilipinas.
Empowered by young producers and innovative mobile journalists.
Catch us at GMA News and Public Affairs TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube channels. Stand with us, stand for truth.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye-bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
We welcome you back to our coverage in the NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. And we are still inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Our quarter scoring. First team to reach 20 points in a quarter. JRU, dito lang sa laban natin 20-14 against EAC in that third frame. Kaya ngayon, 10 ang kanilang abante sa ating laban.
At ito natapos yung third quarter. Kaya na pinag-uusapan natin, EAC hindi na maximize yung pagkakaroon ng penalty nito JRU. Meron na silang 1 out of 3 sa free throw.
Kaya ang aga na penalty nitong JRU as we take a look at that. Step out of bounds nito ni Nat Cosejo. Cosejo, by the way, 14 points to lead the way. 9 coming from the third quarter alone. Alley-oop. Jonicio couldn't finish. Arenal wala pa rin. The tap from behind by Jonicio. Ginulo yung mundo neto ni Cosejo. So, JRU possession. 9:26 to go. At ang laking bagay, Papa Bear, especially in the third quarter, yung simula ng JRU.
Yan, nakita natin kagad yung taas ng intensity itong JRU.
Oh, and Ray De La Rosa stays hot in this game.
Ayaw niya ng 2 points. I think this is his fourth.
Yeah. All of his baskets rather, coming from the outside. He's got 12 points. 3-point field goals natin. 7 3-pointers for JRU. 4 dun. Ang galing kay Ray. Cosejo couldn't handle it. And here comes JRU. De Los Santos now. Behind the back dribble. De Los Santos with some hang time. Wala.
Good effort coming from Nat Cosejo.
And EAC on the attack again. Tolentino pulls the trigger. Wala. Offensive rebound for Liwa. Hop. Oy, pasa. Nabasa. Neto ni DL De Los Santos.
Masyadong minadali yung part na yun.
And now, it's JRU's turn to increase their lead. They go to Jonicio. Bothered from behind. Here's Tolentino. EAC on the move. Can they take advantage? Baloa. Cosejo. Back outside to Mac, who pulls the trigger, and Baloa knocks it down. It is down to 10 again. Now we go to EAC side first. May update sa atin si Stephanie Benito. Stephanie.
Thank you, Martin. For a team with nothing season, it still is evident how the EAC Generals still feels pressured at kaba pa rin daw ang pinaiiral ng team. Ito ay ayon kay Coach Oliver Buni. Ang hiling lang ni Coach Oliver ay iset aside ng team ang kaba dahil hindi ito magdadala sa kanila ng panalo. Kung noong mga nakaraang quarters naman, maganda daw ang switching ng team. Ngayon daw ay this is something they are starting to lack coming on into the last quarter. Paulit-ulit na paalala ni Coach Oliver na gawin ang individual roles nila kasi napapansin ni Coach na sa bigs and guards daw nagkakaproblema. Kung yung mga katagang binitawan ni Coach Oliver before the end of the timeout is sayang. Kaya pa naman natin to. We just have to beat off. Balik muna sa inyo dyan.
Maraming salamat, Steph. It's a 10-point game. EAC not really out of it just yet. Papa Bear. But aside from, fulfilling their roles in this game, yung nagiging sakit nila dito is the lack of awareness. At that time, it was AJ Miranda with a floater from the baseline, especially with the foul situation of JRU.
Sayang yung kanina. I think parang mga 4 minutes. 4 minutes of the quarter, penalty na itong JRU.
Cosejo, in and out, it stays out.
Ang hirap, katulad ng sinabi ng report ni Stephanie, sinasabi ni Coach Bunye na kinakabahan yung players. Kasi your record is 112. And every game, na pag nakikita mo during the third or fourth, lumamang kalaban, back of your mind, ito na naman. I think, ito na talaga eh. So parang bababa yung confidence level mo.
And for them, it's just really getting over it. As Liwag misses again from the outside.
They wanted to cut the lead right away, pero hindi nila nakikita na meron silang height advantage, especially dito kay Liwag.
And their outside shot hasn't been falling. Papa Bear.
Yes.
3 out of 15 para sa EAC. So you wonder why they keep taking from the outside.
Kaya pala, 3 out of 15.
Alright, let's head to a quick break. Abante pa rin dito ng malaki ang JRU Heavy Bombers.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday.
Tayo sa ating laban. Double-digit lead held by the JRU Heavy Bombers, pero sinusubukan bumawi ng EAC. Macbaloa draining the triple from the corner, and this is a floater earlier para kay AJ Miranda. And if you're EAC, can't afford to trade baskets with JRU, especially in this juncture.
Itong pagpasok ng second half, lumamang ang JRU ng 12-13 na bumababa ng EAC. Kaya lang, JRU can still manage to put it back to 12-point lead, to a 12-point lead.
Yan yung nagiging tema. Hindi nakakaalagwa ng gusto itong EAC. Alright, shot clock violation on JRU. Puntahan natin ang kanilang bench dito kasama si Cyril Sanchez.
Sa patuloy na pag-abante ng Heavy Bombers ay patuloy pa rin ang mga paalala ni Coach Louie kung kanina sa mga big man ay ngayon naman pinapaalalahanan niya ang mga guards ng kanilang kapunan to hinder the point streaks of the EAC Generals. Kanina nabanggit ko yung whiteboard story ng JRU na sinabi ni William C. na siyang magbabago ng tadhana para sa Heavy Bombers. Ito na kaya ang katuparan ng mga propesiya ng kupunan. Malalaman natin yan para sa Kalentong Side. Balit sa inyo, Martin and Coach Benji.
Side, thank you so much. Nakafocus sila dun sa prophecy na yun. To reach the Final Four. And that's their mission this year. At least first step para sa mga teams natin. Siyempre, pag nandun ka na sa Final Four, i-goal mo na, makapasok ka sa finals.
Kasi ngayon, yung standings ng mga teams na malapit, na hindi sila nagkakalayo mula sa 5 papunta sa 8. At meron pa. meron pang chance na talagang kung sino yung makakasunod-sunod na panalo.
And again, as we mentioned earlier, on top of the coverage, Arenal missing from point blank right there. Nagsimula yung 5-game winning streak ng JRU nung first round natin sa panalo against EAC. Ray De La Rosa today. How about this kid? Entered the game waxing hot from the outside. 12 points, 4 triples, and 0 turnovers in 16 minutes of action. Just getting to his spot.
Hindi mo masyadong ma-recognize yung ginagawa nitong si De La Rosa. Kasi hindi fancy yung ginagawa niya.
Yeah.
He just keeps on shooting from the outside. Kaya hindi masyadong punado. Pero grabe, 12 points.
12 puntos. Napaka-efficient ni Ray De La Rosa in just 16 minutes. Pero ito na yung problema ngayon ng JRU. They will now have to deal with this game with a smaller lineup dahil nag-foul out na. Itong si Ryan Arenal. Scoop! Hindi na pumasok para kay JP Maguliano, but he draws the foul. And that's 2 free throws for JP.
May good effort naman coming from Maguliano na siya naman yung umaatake. Oh, 5 fouls si
Joshua Giap naman.
Giap naman.
Wow, and this is now becoming a problem.
Ito si Amores coming from an injury kanina.
Yeah.
Bumalik na ulit.
So ngayon, mas maliit pa yung lineup ng JRU.
Ito, big advantage for EAC. At ito, dalawa yung malalaki nila. Tatlo. Kasama na natin si Nat Cusero. I think ito na siguro yung way na they should start penetrating from the inside.
And Maguliano called for the foul. A little too aggressive that time around. The lead is down to 8, by the way. EAC looking to climb back here. JRU looking to maintain. John Amores on your screen. He looks fine. Natapilok yan kanina. Left ankle injury. De Los Santos got in. JL just couldn't finish. And here's Maguliano. EAC on the attack. JP the spin. Sends it out to Tolentino. Tolentino will wait. Tolentino will reset. They have 12 seconds to work with. Tolentino. Papunta kay Nat Cosejo. Luciano now. Will penetrate. Stops, sends it out. 4 seconds. The heave. Tolentino. Tapos, Luciano cleans it up. Buhay na sa ilalim para kay JC Luciano.
At ito, 6 points na lang. 6 points na lang inahabol ng EAC. At siya, nakikita natin kanina for the EAC, yung pick and roll nila, walang nag-roll.
Yeah.
So they are settling for the pick and pop. That's going to be an easy defense for JRU.
Naka-stationary lang sila. No? De Los Santos, offensive foul. Tinawag ito kay JL.
Kanina, good recognition coming from Maguliano. Nakuha yung offensive rebound. Kaya naman, good defense.
Here's the cleanup by JC Luciano. Crucial basket to cut the lead down to 6. Can EAC get over the hump though? An inch closer in this one. AJ Miranda, 10 points. Not the best day from the field for him. Pero puntos pa rin yan para sa JRU. Just 5 out of 13. But he has 11 rebounds. So a double-double here for AJ. Cosejo, beautiful passing. Maguliano just got it finished. Cosejo, siya na yung tumira. Wala pa rin.
Sayang. Ang gaganda ng mga galaw ni Nat Cosejo. At ito malaki break for EAC. And ito naman ang bad news for JRU. 5 fouls na sila. Ngayon dapat siguro itong EAC, they should have learned their lesson nitong third quarter.
That's right. Ito yung dalawang miss kanina. Maguliano missing the gimme underneath. Cosejo missing the leaner. Penalty situation for JRU. Can EAC finally take advantage of that? Maguliano backing down. The spin, the scoop, and the hoop for Maguliano. Lead is down to 4.
And nakikita natin yung bench nitong EAC na nakatayo, cheering for their team.
8-0 run for the EAC Generals.
It's a big factor na nawala yung big man na si Arnal.
Miranda missing. Ito na ang EAC. Makakalapit pa kaya? It is with Mac Baloa. Pumuposisyon si Maguliano. against John Amores. Maguliano, his confidence growing as we speak. Fell down. Cosejo gets it. They have 5 to work with. Luciano, they need to put one up. Luciano, the quick turnaround. No. And rebound secured by William C.
Masyadong masikip yung offense nitong EAC. Someone is trying to post up pero may dalawang big man dun sa tabi nung nagpo-post up.
Jonicio short. And another chance for the Generals.
And it's a good thing for the Generals na hindi nakaka-convert itong JRU.
Final 2 minutes. Pick and roll. Cosejo on the receiving end.
That's the kind of game na gusto nitong si Nat Cosejo.
And a double-digit lead cut down to 2 by EAC. Nat Cosejo able to finish inside. 16 points for him. Again, JRU led it by as much as 17 ng third quarter natin. EAC coming back. 10-0 run. De La Rosa doesn't hit the floater. Ball is stopped outside. Baloa gets it. Here's Mac. Lobs it up. Cosejo, no! A golden chance missed by Nat Cosejo. And JRU will slow it down.
For JRU naman, nakalimutan nila si De La Rosa. They're not making a play to open up De La Rosa.
And Marwin Jonicio is down. Ito, cramping up is Marwin Jonicio.
Eh, grabe naman from the start.
Yeah.
Nakita mo naman yung intensity ng bawat team. Talagang isa dyan. Eh, talagang ganyan ang mangyayari.
Lalo dito sa ating fourth quarter. Subukang humabol ng EAC. Jonicio. Unsure if it's cramps though, Papa Bear, because he's limping to the bench. Pero definitely yung left leg niya yung naapektuhan dito.
Sa akin kasi, as long as you can stand up, you can walk, kahit if you're limping, that's a good sign.
At least you can.
Mahirap kasi pag humingi ka ng unan.
Ayan.
Inaantok na yun.
Antok na. Tulog na. Marwin Jonicio, at least, you know, he can put weight on that left leg. And I think it's the left knee.
Kaya lalong lumiit ang lineup nitong JRU.
Wow. So we'll see what they can do right here. Baksak si C. Almost a turnover forced by EAC. C. Amores for 3. No. Maguliano pulls it down and there's a foul. Penalty for JRU. Foul. Itinawag dito sa kakapasok lang na si Mark Abawag.
Ito na yung big chance for EAC to score from the line and try to tie the score.
JP Maguliano today.
Grabe yung effort na nakikita natin dito kay Maguliano.
Yep.
Offensively and defensively.
EAC. Kapitbayan dito. 14 points and 6 rebounds for JP Maguliano. Can he tie it? He does. He is 9 out of 10 from the line. 56 all. Only our third deadlock of the game. A steal! Torrentino breaks away, and EAC is back in front. Wow! What a sequence! A 14-0 run.
Para ako nanonood ng horror film na hindi mo pa nakikita yung talagang kakatakutan mo until the end.
Yeah. So 61 seconds remaining. Timeout muna tayo.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay. Pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
achieve greatness every day.
Yung agaw ng kanilang rookie point guard na si Joshua Tolentino, the takeaway, and then the score on their side. Lead is back with EAC. Huling lumamang ang EAC sa ating laban, 2-0 pa yung opening basket ni Allen Liwag. Now they're back on top, 58-56 with a minute and 1 remaining in the game. The Heavy Bombers in a huge dry spell here. Nat Coseo with 16 points and 13 rebounds and a plus 22 dyan sa kanyang box plus minus.
At ito na, no, they're switching yung depensa nitong EAC.
Amores fading away, difficult shot. Rebound for Tolentino. Huge stop for EAC.
Good defense coming from EAC. It's not a very good offense from JRU naman, forcing that shot. Itong si Amores.
So the dry spell continues for JRU. Cosejo fakes the pass. Push shot. Will not drop. Lozano with the offensive rebound. And a wise decision to send it back out and waste away some precious seconds. 5 to work with for Tolentino. Jumper. Got it! Joshua Tolentino with the potential dagger of the game.
Kanina, JRU was leading as much as 17 points. At sinasabi nga natin na ito na naman yung magiging usual game for EAC, na ito yung kanilang kinakatakutan na hindi sila makakabalik. Pero ito, yung sinasabi natin that they wanted to exit decently.
That's right. Joshua Tolentino, the rookie point guard with some key baskets. 4 points in this stretch to give the lead first, 58-56, and to stretch it to 4, 60-56, a 16-0 avalanche for the EAC Generals in the fourth quarter.
Kanina, with the steal, ngayon naman with that crucial basket.
What a game. And
gusto kong tumayo eh.
Oo eh.
Di na ako makatayo.
Di ba, Baber? Kung kanina, ang bagal ng simula natin eh.
Mabagal.
Ngayon, hinihingal tayo sa laro.
And we were talking about their turnovers kanina.
Oo. Okay. Points versus EAC in the first round. Oo nga, no? They tallied 97 points. Today, they only have 56!
Oh!
Pero hindi pa tayo tapos! John Amores with a big three-pointer to cut the lead down to 1.
Kanina, it was a bad shot coming from Amores, pero grabe. Yung confidence itong si Amores na coming from that shot, tumira siya. At ang layo, may depensa pa.
What a basket!
What a game!
Oh, what a game so far. John Amores, may iniinda pa yan na ankle injury. Makes it a 1-point game, 4.9 seconds remaining. And now EAC.
Saka may problema pa. Hindi, wala na yun.
Okay.
Ginagawa-gawa ko. Dinagdagan ko lang para maganda.
Oo. Okay, pakinggan natin si Coach Oliver.
JP, okay? Ganito yung tsura natin ha. Ano ba? Okay, tinan nyo ha. Medyo maproseso ito ng konti ha. Hey, ikaw po ay ano lang natin, spread lang natin to basically, okay? Ikaw, umikot ka dyan. Tinan mo ha, medyo malabot ha. Umikot ka dyan. Hindi ka dito ng bola. Okay? Umikot ka dito lahat. Hindi ka dito ng bola. Hindi ka sa may corner. And hold the ball. Yun lang. Hey. After dito, pop out. After dito, okay, pop out. Okay? Hold the ball.
All right. Intensity rising here inside of Philoil Ecoil Center. 4.9 seconds remaining, a 1-point game. Now there's pressure to inbound the basketball for EAC. And one of the best in pressuring their opponents, itong JRU. Masusubukan sila dito. 60-59. JRU, by the way, already in the penalty naghahanap ng kakampi. Napunta kay Macbaloa, quickly fouled by John Amores.
It's a good foul. That's a good, quick foul.
By the way, yung tres kanina ni John Amores, that ends a 16-0 run netong EAC Generals. And that was the 8th point of the 4th quarter.
Kala ko sasabihin mo, re-reviewin pa yung shot na yun. Ang layo.
Malayo. So Macbaloa today 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. Can he make it in crunch time though? No, he couldn't. Missing on the first.
So ang tanong is, meron pa bang time out ang JRU?
Yun ang sisilipin natin. 4.1 seconds. Crucial free throw coming up for Macbaloa. He needs to make this. Baloa. Mintes yung pangalawa. Cano Santos. And JRU with a chance to win. Wow, a foul on JP Maguliano. EAC not yet in the penalty though. Only their second team foul. So a second to manufacture a shot for JRU.
Ito, still good news for EAC.
Yeah.
They're not yet in the penalty. So meron pa silang 3 fouls to give.
That's right. Ngayon, dalawa na lang. Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Dahil pag nag-4 na sila, isa na lang yun. Penalty
yes,
na yun.
Of course.
So, 1 second left. They will review it. Titignan nila kung
tama yung time or meron pang additional.
Okay.
Hinihingal ka na.
Oo nga.
Ako rin eh. Hindi ako nagsaseta pero napapagod ako. Napapagod ako sa game.
Nireserba pala sa dulo.
Oo.
Yung ano?
A very slow start for both teams.
Well, 2 misses from Macbaloa. Rebounded by De Los Santos. And that's a foul given up by JP Maguliano. So, ang dinedetermine natin, kasi ngayon 1 second lang, definitely dadagdagan niya ng mga opisyalis natin.
Kasi he took the basket, 4 seconds to go.
Yeah. So, they're making it 2 point. Uy, tapos na. Hindi pa
Tapos
naman.
lang game. Andito po nagtatapos. Hindi po alam ang gagawin. So, hindi pa.
Biglang dumami ngayong oras eh. Okay.
Nahahawa ka na rin.
Nagulat ako, nag-buzz. Hindi pa. I think 2.6 seconds yung ilalagay nila. Alright.
Ano to? So, depende kung saan mo maipapasa. Kung sino yung malilibre dito.
Okay. But JRU, today from the field in general, they're 32%. From deep though, they're 34.8%. 8 out of 23.
Masyadong mababa.
So, sa free throw line naman, 7 out of 10 sila.
Doon sila lamang. So ngayon, eto lang, pwede pang fumaul, pero ingatan nila. Dahil baka mautakan sila ng JRU. Baka pag tanggap ng bola, tumira kagad. And then they will foul. Act of shooting yan.
Yeah. Etong JRU, yung 3 puntos kanina ni John Amores, that's their only basket and points in the last 7 minutes natin dito, Papa Bear. So matagal-tagal.
Matagal nagpahinga sa opensa itong JRU.
60-59. This is not yet over though.
This is, I guess, the best game na na-cover ko.
Exciting, ano?
Very exciting until the end.
Tsaka grabe yung effort ng mga teams natin. Both defensively and offensively. Alright, so
look at the team support of EAC. Kita mo lahat nakatayo.
Yeah.
So ngayon, they're still, pa rin eh.
So this is enough time to get a shot up. Definitely.
So 2.5.
So at 2.5 seconds. 6 eh. Ang sinasabi nila, 6 dito. So dagdagan pa natin yan ng 0.1. Yan yung sinisignal ng players ng JRU. Okay. Oh, tapos na ulit yung laban.
Okay, at marami pong salamat ulit. Hindi pa ba?
Pangalawang beses.
Hindi nila mailagay sa 6. Hindi ma-tempohan eh. Parang game.
Oh.
Ayan, balik to. Back to 0 na naman.
Ito, 1.8 na.
Ayan.
Ayan. 2.9 ngayon. Ayan.
2.7.
Ayan,
Yeah, very good.
2.6. Sakto.
Very good, very good.
2.6 seconds remaining.
The game clock is 2.6 seconds.
Alright.
So wala na kasing timeout itong JRU. So,
hirap na
pero
to.
at least kanina nakapag-design sila ng play kahit papano.
Dun sa lal natin. Here we go! 2.6 seconds for JRU to get a shot up and get a game winner. Miranda for the win! Yes! AJ Miranda with a game-winning basket.
What a game!
Woo!
I don't know kung natatandaan mo yung natandaan ko yung game. Olympic game 1970s, USA and Russia. Ganyan-ganyan yung nangyari.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Basket
is good for AJ Miranda. Look at this. This is our first buzzer beater of season 98. Miranda, the catch, got it up in time and giving JRU this 1-point win. What a finish. Let's look at that play again. It was the inbound. And then Miranda, just like the game that you were mentioning earlier, was in the thick of things. Nasa loob. Got the catch, gathered himself, and put it up. AJ Miranda.
Good play. Coming from Coach Gonzalez. That was a good play.
What a sequence. And that buzzer beater will get JRU back on the winning track. Snapping their ending their 3-game losing skid. And getting their 6th win of the season. Amores in tears. A highly emotional game between these two teams. Pakinggan natin ang school hymn ng JRU. Welcome back to the conclusion of this game. Your NCAA Season 98 live right now on GTV. The JRU Heavy Bombers eking out a win against the EAC Generals. 61-60 is the final score. The game winner mula po kay Ajem Miranda to get JRU back on the winning track in Season 98. Kasama natin ngayon ang winning head coach ng JRU. Nandito si Coach Louie Gonzalez. Coach, congratulations. Unahin na natin yan.
Yeah, again, cave to where we're coming from. Grabing adversity talaga, Martin. Na hanggang dito sa game na to, yeah, we're really in control. Pero alam mo yon, ayun yung nawala eh. And ayun yung pilit kong ibinabalik na nasaan na ba kami if we're doing things right. And now, again, we need to do things consistently. It's just for today, talagang ito yung pinakamalaking adversity and I'm just thankful na ayun, we were able to get the win.
Coach, from your perspective, papunta dun sa game winner natin kanina, emotionally at yung ano rin yung naglalaro sa utak mo, ano yung tumatakbo sa utak mo nung nakita mo nangyari yung final play natin?
Actually, it's sa akin nga, salamat talaga kay Lord. I think there's already a divine intervention. Diba, nagkaroon ng lull, nagkaroon ako ng chance na makapag-practice ng play, ma-organize kung saan kami pupunta, and at least nagkaroon kami ng direction going to that last play.
Yeah, that was a good play actually. Yung sinasabi ko kay Martin na nagkaroon ng chance kahit papano nung they're checking about the time. So ngayon kanina, Coach, si Arenal and Gia fouled out and small lineup. Ano yung sinabi mo sa team? What's going on through your mind? Dahil nasa EAC na yung advantage.
Yeah, totoo yan, Coach Benji. Actually, first half pa lang, I addressed that already. Now, sinabi ko sa kanila, ang game plan ng EAC is to capitalize yung i-capitalize yung mismatch. Sabi ko gano'n. Talagang yung three bigs na lineup ni Coach Oliver, talagang consistent all throughout eh. Talagang sinabi ko lang sa mga guards ko, okay, it's a challenge for you. Talaga you need to stand your ground. Kasi wala lang naman tayong magagawa eh. Kundi ayun yung pinakasimple na lang.
Saka sabi mo nga, Coach, yung team nyo, grabe yung pinagdadaanan emotionally, di ba? Dahil sa pagpasok nito, na layoff ng 18 days. And ngayon, itong last shot, itong crucial basket coming from Miranda, no? Pero before noon, si Amores na sprain. Tapos he took that crucial three-point shot. Yung three-pointer na yung coach. Was that really your design or that's his decision?
Yeah, okay. At first, yung 3 points muna ni Amores, it was designed. Kasi ako gusto ko talagang, actually Benji is really firing blanks eh. Wala talagang tumatama eh. Diba? Pero again, I always take opportunities, especially mga ganitong klaseng laro na hindi, pakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung tiwala ko sa inyo. Diba? And doon naman, yung last play naman, hinahanap ko pa rin si Amores, pero alam ko, magiging magandang misdirection ko si William C. tsaka si Rai. Na alam ko, yung on that screen, maybe switch all na sila eh. Pag slide ni Ajem, sabi ko baka malibre, baka sumama lahat kay Amores, pero ako, hindi yung tira ni Amores eh. Yung confidence pass na ginawa ni De Los Santos. Ang hirap nun versus a 6'7" na Allen Liwag at ang layo.
That's right. Oo nga, nakarating yun kay John Amores. Okay, at saka kay AJ Miranda kanina. Okay, Coach, kanina binanggit ko na nagsimula yung winning streak nyo ng first round with a W against the EAC Generals. Ganyan din yung nangyari dito. Three-game slide kayo. Now, you're back with your winning ways against EAC. Ipinta mo sa amin kung gaano ka-importante itong panalong ito para sa inyo, para sa mga players mo.
Akala mo, ayun, ang galing eh. You were able to read it well. Kasi all throughout the game, Martin and Benji, ang sinasabi ko sa kanila, yung tiwala sa isa't isa, nandun na eh. Diba? Pero nawala yung tiwala natin dun sa ginagawa natin kasi humihinto eh. Diba? And that goes on both offense and defense. Kumbaga, we're giving the effort defending, pero at some point, biglang mawawala. Okay, we're trying to move that ball, we're trying to move as players, pero bigla na lang mawawala. di ba? Eh, ayun yung pinipilit kong ibalik kasi parang bigla na lang naghihintay, unlike when we're winning when we were winning, they play unconsciously eh. Wala akong pakialam, basta ako magtatrabaho ako, basta ako mag-execute ako.
Okay, Coach Louie, maraming salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin dito. But before we let you go, since you are back on the win column, papabatiin ka namin.
Yeah, okay, first and foremost, okay, siyempre dun sa family ko, sa wife ko, kay Cherry, dun sa 4 na daughters ko, sa buong JRU community, kay Boss, kay Sir Ting, kay Boss OG, okay, Sir Paul, kay Boss BKF, kay Ma'am MKF, sa whole JRU community, sa mga family ng players ko, sa coaching staff ko. Maraming salamat sa dasal. Talagang kailangan, alam mo, more than yung us, okay, being prepared physically, talagang hiningi ko dun sa mga kasama ko na manalangin na sana bumalik na yung tamang, yung mental state nitong team na to.
At yun nga, inuunti-unti nyo na, Coach, and you are getting there again. Congratulations on getting your 6th win of the season.
Okay, thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much, Coach
Congrats,
Benji.
Coach. Congrats.
There you go. Coach Louie Gonzalez, winning head coach today mula siyempre sa JRU. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Cyril Sanchez kasama ang ating best player of the game. Go ahead, Cyril.
Thank you, Martin and Coach Benji. Kasama ko ngayon ang gumawa ng first buzzer beater this season 98 at yan, si Ajem Miranda. Ajem, how does it feel? First buzzer beater of the season. Kanina, hinihingal na kami parehas ni Kuya Martin. So, how does it feel?
Siyempre sa namin, sobrang saya. Kasi nagka 3 games losing streak kami. So, ito yung kailangan namin manalo dito para madala namin sa next game namin. So, nung kanina yung na-shoot ko na yun, parang thank you talaga kay God dahil na-shoot yun. Tsaka sobrang saya sa amin yun.
Anong feeling mo na sa'yo napunta yung bola? Kinabahan ka ba? Kasi that will determine eh. Kanina na-mention ko sa report ko yung kay William C, yung whiteboard story, yung pagsulat nyo, tas pagpirman nyo around the whiteboard na itong game na to ang inaasahan nyo to further at makapasok kayo sa Final Four. Anong thoughts mo doon? Kinakabahan kanina?
Yung sa kanina, sa may play namin sa last play. So, ang first option talaga namin doon si Ray De La Rosa. Tapos, after nun, syempre, nakita namin na nag-all switch sila. So, sabi ni JL na pumlash lang ako sa gitna, ibabato niya sa akin. Then, makukuha ko yun. Pag nakuha ko yun, tira ko na agad. Yun yung play na talaga naka-design doon.
So, it's all about confidence and hopefully that feeds the mental toughness of the team, especially sa nalalabi ng ating season 98. So yun lang, Ajem, baka may gusto kang batiin, lahat ng nagdasal sa inyo, family and friends, please do greet them right now.
Siyempre, una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord na sa panalo na to. Tapos, binabati ko rin yung JRU community sa walang sawang pag-support sa amin. Manalo matalo, nandiyan pa rin sila. And syempre, binabati ko yung Miranda family, yung Ecleo family, yung mga taga sa amin sa road sa Saratonda, tapos yung mga tropa ko, at saka yung El Presidente. Yun po.
Thank you so much, Ajem. And there you have it, the whiteboard story, the prophecy turned to reality. Martin and Coach Benji, balik sa inyo.
Cyril, thank you so much. What a game for us here. Magandang istorya rin yan para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Ajem Miranda struggled a bit from the field, pero nung pinakahuling possession, making it count and sealing the deal for the JRU Heavy Bombers.
And the good thing about this is nakausap natin si Coach. He designed that play. Yung sinabi ni Ajem Miranda, same thing.
Yeah,
yung sinabi
yeah.
ni Coach. So talagang nagawa nila ng tama yung play and misdirection for EAC.
That's right. So aligned etong si Coach Louie and of course, his squad. Ito yung gusto mo. They're on the same page.
Yes.
Nakikinig sa kanya, sumusunod sa kanya at yan nga nangyari. Nanalo sila dito sa ating laban 61-60. Coming up next po. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Simula pa lang tayo on a Friday. What a first offering though. A 1-point win for JRU. Susundan yan ng game on. Mamaya-maya lamang.
Ikaw ulit yun.
Ako ulit yan. Opo. So, pero iba yung mode natin dyan. So, abangan nyo po yan.
Oo, iba.
Iba naman. Iba naman. Tapos pagkatapos yan.
Sama kaya ako?
Oh, pwede. Dito ka na eh. We will go to our second game today. Arellano kontra San Sebastian. This should be a good matchup. Parehong naghahabol sa Final Four. And yeah, magandang laban to. Arellano coming off a loss against the Red Lions. San Sebastian, they wanna get some more wins dito sa ating second round. So, second game po natin magsisimula mamaya po at 3 p.m. Papa Bear, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
There you go. On behalf of the entire team, my partner, Papa Bear, Coach Benji Paras, and our courtside reporters, nandiyan si Cyril Sanchez, Stephanie Benito, our director, Raul De Ocampo, and of course our producer, Papi Manny Gabutina, the Asmin Martin Ovier, saying thank you, but don't go away. Again, we are just getting started on a Friday afternoon. Mamaya pagbalik po natin, game on tayo and second game between Arellano kontra San Sebastian. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98 live on GTV.